Let's go, man. Welcome back to the Sice Room, man, where DMV culture, politics, and hip hop collide. I'm your host, Che5, and I'm telling y'all, it's a lit one tonight, and y'all already know I got the greatest panel in the world. Tonight, we're covering three worlds that keep colliding in real life: public image, public safety, and public accountability. We're starting with a viral moment involving Fawn Weaver, the lady from Uncle Nearest, and the internet is calling her rude at a book signing. Then we're going to a club situation where my man Bobby Shmurda got caught in a fight after a performance in Minnesota, man. And a lot of that after Tylil James and Jourdin Pauline at a streamer event. She accused my man for sexual assault. We're gonna talk about that. That's gonna wrap up our Who's Sicing. Bipartisan Breakdown, man. We talking about Trump's response to Syria. We talking about the Bondi beach shooting. We talking about the Brown University shooting for our Sice Report, last but not least segment. Appreciate everybody for coming each and every week at Tuesday, 9 p.m. Shout out all our subscribers, all our followers, everybody that support us. Greatest panel in the world, man, the Sice Room. All right. My bad, y'all. I felt retarded trying to read that transcript. But we're going to keep it original. All right. First story, man, that's circulating for Who's Sicing is the Fawn Weaver situation. Co-founder of Oakland Nearest Premium Whiskey, Miss Weaver was at a book signing. And I don't want to call him a fan, or I don't want to call him a associate, but a former classmate of hers approached her and was trying to let her know that he knew her since the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. She did a certain type of shout out to and a lot of people feel like it's rude. A lot of people feel like she called them out. She should have gave them more grace based on how she treated a lot of other people and the fans that was at the book signing. And I want to know, after this video, how do y'all feel about the interaction? Tell me how y'all feel after this display.
For your support.
Can I take a selfie with you?
Very quickly, because I got to get in there.
There we go.
All right.
Good to see you.
All right, yeah. No, come on. Hello. How are you?
We're just in the same class as 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Washington.
So I'm supposed to remember you because
you Naeem?
Okay, can I tell y'all that this man just said, "Do you remember me?" I said, make it make sense to me. He said we were in the same class in the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Pasadena, Jamon, me, you, Naeem, and Sharice.
That part.
He's being serious, though. Are you being serious? I do not. I'm sorry. No, I don't remember the 6th, the 7th, or the 8th grade.
Well, we were in the same class.
Okay.
Me, you, and
Well,
Naeem.
it's nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yo. Hello.
I'm out.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Hello.
you very much.
1, 2, 3. In the sunshine.
I do 3.
All right, y'all. Is Fawn Weaver wrong for how she handled that situation, or is the internet forcing perfect behavior?
Man, you know what's crazy? When we first talked about it, I couldn't remember that's the video clip. I saw that. So it's a weird thing. Like, so I understand her a little bit, right? Like, some people's mental capacity is different than others. Like, some people live a simple life, no disrespect. They might have went to high school, went to college, was, whatever. They know the people they was in their class with, whatever, and they got a little job. And that's it. They've been working with the same niggas for 15 years. What's up? They got their family. And the other motherfuckers done been around the world 15 times. They done shook 1,000 hands a day, kissed 1 million babies. So they don't necessarily remember the motherfucker they was in 6th grade with. Like, that's the thing. And shit, I be places sometimes, not to say I'm, whatever, I am who I am, but motherfucker might remember you from kindergarten and shit, and they remember you, and they got a whole, oh, man, we did this, did that. And I just keep it G with them. Man, I appreciate you, man. It's good to see you. And that's my go-to. Good to see you. Hey, good to see you. And I keep it moving. You don't got to be an asshole about it, but, man, she might have been running late. They might have had some financial obligations. if she didn't meet some contract agreement, whatever. I don't know. She could have went about it a different way, but everybody not gonna remember you. He had class about it, you know. He was dead serious about some shit 30 years ago, but I don't know. I think she could have went about it a different way, but we don't know what she had going on, so give her grace.
So I'm gonna draw it. Yeah, I agree with Floyd, definitely. But I'm gonna draw it real far. The internet is in such an uproar because they think we owe y'all even as much as acknowledgement. She didn't have to say nothing to that nigga. If we being completely honest, like, fuck you. And if you look at it, and I watched it a couple of times just so I could be sure about what the fuck I'm saying, she thought he was kind of bitten. She realized this nigga was serious. She was like, oh, well, nah, I really don't remember you. Let's take this picture and you go the fuck on. It's really annoying that the world and men make it seem like you gotta acknowledge them and gotta give a fuck about them. We don't, unfortunately. Fuck y'all. That's it.
Yeah, I'm with that. I think what it is, first of all, it is getting blown out of proportion. But realistically, she was in a rush. And like Jazz said, she didn't have to speak to him. Celebrities walk past people screaming their name and don't speak to him at all times. And then the way he approached her was jive crazy too, because he just standing in her face with his blank stare. You know what I'm saying? So I know that kind of made her uncomfortable because it's like, she already, when they moving like that, they on point. Even though they talking to everybody being friendly, they on point too. So him to just be standing there like that with that blank stare was kind of a little awkward. And like Jazz said, she thought he was playing at first. I feel like, people blowing it out of proportion. We got to stop acting like celebrities owe people something. They really don't, or whatever the case may be. People in certain positions, but at the same time too, she could have went about it differently. You know what I'm saying? But once she realized he was serious, she did, give him a hug and kind of clean it up. I just feel like that initial clip they put out kind of was trying to paint her in a negative light. But she human at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Even though she should be, in the sense we look at it like she should be trained or prepared for situations like that, you don't expect that when you're out there. And then mind you, before that, somebody gave her a gift. She taking pictures. So, everything was going smooth. And then you got a guy out of nowhere just standing right there in your face saying, I remember you from 6th, 7th, 8th grade. And then she came out and said she went to different schools for all them years. So there's no way he remembered her for all them years. And she never went to she didn't go to the same school. So it ain't that serious if you ask me. That's my take.
Okay.
How would niggas have felt if they was the nigga though? That's the real question.
Who gives a fuck? That's what we talking about. Who cares?
I wouldn't have proposed her like that.
Who cares?
I'm cool with her not knowing them. It's more of the
man. Oh, poor baby boy. Like who gives a fuck?
Nah, Dad, that's fucked up. That everybody.
And Fab, you're a popular man. If somebody come up to you at a walkthrough just the same way and say, you don't remember, you know what I'm saying? And like, are you telling me that reaction is not like?
If a nigga do that at the peace walk, if a nigga do that at the peace walk, you just turn around and stand there.
Maybe a nigga. Let's make it a nigga. Let's make it a nigga to make it more.
He just staring at you.
Peace walk, because the peace walk, you got to be super peaceful. Who gives a fuck?
Oh, but the nigga wasn't just staring at her though. If a nigga coming to me, if it's look, because I think one of her issues in her reply was he didn't even speak, because she did say hello, and he said, "You don't remember me?"
Can I make a point? Can I make a point that maybe y'all are missing because y'all are men and y'all don't have to experience this?
Please.
Men expect us just because that they acknowledge you. The fact that I see you and I open my mouth to speak to you, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are to not speak to me back? It's a lot of times that sometimes I take the train to work. And I'm
that's
none of my business. I'm telling you, and I'm speaking from my own perspective because I only can. Yes, I am an attractive woman, but I'm just speaking from my perspective. I've seen it happen to other women. I've seen other women go past and they don't say nothing to her because you know what I'm saying. She might not be looking her best. But here I'm talking about my business with my headphones on, and you make your business to make sure that I see you saying hello to me. So am I a bitch because I don't make it my
Can I read something,
need to
y'all?
say hello back? I don't feel the need to acknowledge you because you went out your way to acknowledge me. Am I a bitch?
I got one defense on that. The only thing.
Why?
Okay, go ahead.
Let me read something.
I'm gonna let Floyd cook.
So look, in defense for sure, what Jazz said, this came out 4 hours ago. God's for the city. A girl posted in response to another woman who filed allegations yesterday. I believe her 100%. Last year in Miami, OT Genesis approached me, and when I politely declined, he harassed me for not giving me his number, then threatened to kill me because he was offended that I didn't know him. Like, this is 2 women back to back, and it's going to be more.
That's surprising.
There's something that the captions say, surviving OT Genesis coming to a documentary near you.
Some niggas be high, they be drunk, and they be saying things that they
That
probably
entitlement
mean, and they high off of ego, and they high off of whatever else.
It's a local artist. It's a local artist. I won't say no names at all.
Now, hold on, before you keep going, but what did that got to do with the point I was trying to make? I feel like, are you proving my point? Are you with me or what?
Yes, he kind of with you. He said
my point is that
defending your point.
My point is that we as men, oftentimes, and myself included, because I know who I am as a man, because I know my intentions as a man, I don't even go to thinking about the weird shit. So if a woman was apprehensive or standoffish, I wouldn't even know where that was coming from, except for the fact that she meets a million niggas that look like me every day. And everybody ain't as pure intention as I am. So it might be some niggas that's like, hey, bitch, da, 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 da. And they might look just like me or be dressed just like me. So we be thinking, oh, nah, how come she don't know I'm different? Just like
a lot of bitches don't have let me tell you this, Floyd. A lot of bitches don't have a good radar.
Y'all gotta cut the fucking shit, bro. Bro. Like, all right, look, I'm gonna give the defense that I understand is that I feel is applicable, right? Especially for women, right? I understand. If you feel like your speaking back to this man is gonna crack the door for him to harass you, cool. I can understand why you would take a certain route of just keep walking, not making eye contact, boom, boom, boom. Cool beans, bro. I would never argue that. Right. But if you telling me every fucking man that spoke to you today, you feel like that about, but we can't do. What point we can't even speak to each other no more?
Do you feel like I said that?
No, I'm just giving an example of
one that I'm just making sure like my message wasn't like misconstrued.
No, but
that is the narrative.
It does come to a point where you can just be opening the door for somebody. How you doing? You could just be.
That's not what I've witnessed.
Bro, I go through it as a man all the time.
But that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of women don't have a radar, gang. Like a lot of women don't have a radar.
Sometimes niggas speaking to you. No, Jazz. Look, I understand it's a lot of predators out here. I understand it's a cold world, right? But we do also make it colder interaction by interaction.
That's real.
We all are part of the world, B.
We gotta protect our fucking pocketbooks, babe.
I'm with you. Everybody not on the same page. Women just can I say
pocketbooks we gotta protect.
Can I say Go ahead, Bird.
Go ahead, Bird.
If women know niggas don't be all niggas ain't predators, they just not attracted to them, so they treat them any type of way. We not gonna do that.
I'm just saying, bro. We not gonna give women, man. We not gonna give nobody a pass.
Am I fighting for all women right now? Or am I fighting for myself? Because
I don't want to just make it women. But
what you want me to do? If a bitch not attracted to you, girl, what you want me to do? I can't fight for all the bitches that's not attracted.
Bird said y'all just not attracted to the nigga that you harassing.
The average man.
On my soul, if he had on some jewelry and on some fly shit, she probably would have handled that differently. On my soul, she would have.
Right. Look, you get on. Say you go on Giant.
Five, can you please recruit some rich niggas on this podcast? That shit ain't all sweet as they think it is.
Jack, it makes sense because that nigga looks like he has something to lose. So I understand.
They all right.
They don't mean those niggas are not predators. I'm with you, Jazz, because Because
I
niggas
hate
do make it
niggas
seem like
that
all
don't-
niggas with money are predators. It's not a fact.
Come on, it's
So,
not that.
That's not a fact.
It's some niggas
It's
with
not
money
even
that really
close
just.
to it.
No, hell, that's not what I'm saying.
Money
I'm
are
not
way
saying
more
that.
gentlemen than
Jazz.
y'all niggas
But
that
this
don't
is
want
what-
to spend no money.
Jazz, this is what I'm telling you though. Every nigga that speak to you ain't a fucking predator.
I didn't ever say that, Five. Don't do that.
But in a
the
way, you
y'all-
implied that a nigga.
Well, let me
going out his
clear up
way-
my statement then.
niggas-
Don't make it seem like that's what I said
No.
because that's not what I was saying.
No, but no, your situation.
And see,
was-
that's why I be
no,
trying to
yours-
that's why I be trying to make this clear because every time that's a lot of men take it like that. When
No,
we're
yours
not
was
saying
specific,
it's all
bro.
of y'all. I've never said it was all of y'all,
No,
but y'all
yours
have to
was
understand
specific.
that it's more of y'all than y'all think.
I
And
understand
y'all
yours
take it
is
personal, and I'm not
specific.
to y'all niggas.
I never did not understand that.
You know what's
But I'm going to talk to the generalities of
If we're
it's a
speaking
lot of women that
generally,
get
then
close
generally
to
niggas
and they
are
don't speak
creepy.
back.
Niggas get weird. Generally.
And I just want to understand
really.
where do we have
Y'all are niggas. Y'all don't know how niggas get down with bitches. Y'all don't get down with niggas. Y'all not gay.
How does that make,
Y'all don't
how
know
does that
how
make sense though?
Y'all don't know how niggas.
No, she right.
No, how the fuck does that
Y'all
make
don't
sense
know.
if you have
don't
those
know your best
interactions?
man. You don't know how
what
your
she's
best man
saying
really
is,
interact with bitches
like,
unless
you might
you
gotta,
really there with
might,
them.
no,
Y'all
hold on,
don't know.
I got you.
I'm a girl. I'm telling
Because
y'all.
I spoke to women.
I don't went through a lot of different
I didn't-
niggas. I'm
I
telling
didn't
y'all
spoke
this
to
shit.
women. I
Nah,
just
she
spoke
right
to
though.
women
She's
on some,
saying
how you
I'm a
doing?
bad
Not
bitch.
trying to holler at them.
Oh, let's let's just get the one context so we can understand because Marlon
Yeah.
agreed with her. I want to make sure we understand what she said, what Marlon agreed with, and then we could understand.
Marlon, you go.
All right, so what she's saying is we can't say what niggas is doing is not doing because we not with these niggas when they were females, right? And you do have situations where a nigga might present himself as one way around you, but then he might get around his girl or his wife or around a random joint and be a totally different nigga. So you can't say what a nigga is on or not on, but it's a fact that it's niggas out here that's on weird shit. And you know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Bro, can I say this one thing? Oh, can I say this one thing? In context, we're talking about the clip we've seen. If we felt like he was on some weird shit, cool. If all y'all that's saying this feel like he was on some weird shit, I understand where y'all coming from.
Exactly.
But then we switched to men speaking to women because I was like, the nigga didn't speak to her, and that's what something she had an issue with. She said, "Hey, how you doing?" He said, "You remember me?" Cool. And then y'all said he had an entitlement, etc., etc. Right?
No, I said
This whole approach was wrong
I
to me.
said that when I spoke about that, and then I said if we can speak about something else, I want to speak about how some men have an entitlement that just because they feel like they see you and they acknowledge you that you have to acknowledge them back. I took that another step forward.
What is wrong with that? If somebody see me,
what's wrong with
and they
me not
acknowledge
wanting
me-
to though? What's wrong with me not wanting to? Just because you see me and you acknowledge me, what's wrong with me not wanting to acknowledge you back? You see me, don't mean I gotta see you.
But you do have to understand that can be rude.
It
Like,
can be, but who get like that's not fair.
It is rude, honestly.
No, I think his approach was wrong.
No, hold on, y'all. Time out. Because if I was the same person walking down the same hallway and didn't look this good, you wouldn't say what's up. You worried about me because you know what I'm saying? I watched.
That's subjective.
I watched three
looking
bitches
good
walk
is
in front of me. No,
subjective.
listen. I watched another bitch walk in front of me. You didn't say nothing to her, but here I come, me looking good as shit. I gotta speak back to you. You didn't speak to that other bitch with the gimp leg. You gave a fuck about the bitch with the gimp leg. You gave a fuck about the bitch with the gimp leg, but here come pretty
Or
ass.
maybe he already knew. Maybe he already knew. But Jazz, maybe look.
Why you ain't speak to gimp leg Sally? You ain't speak to gimp leg Sally, but Jazz got to speak back to you. Fuck you and fuck that.
That's crazy. Cause maybe he know. No, maybe he know Gimp Leg Sally. He already
don't know Gimp Leg Sally. If we're being hypothetical, we're in this hypothetical world, Five. You don't know how.
No, but you
don't know
applying
Gimp
to
Leg
that.
Sally. You don't know me.
Why? So Jazz, why you can apply that he think
Really,
you
in
look
the real
bad
world,
and shit, but I can't apply he already know Gimp Leg Sally.
Before you speak to me, if you a real nigga,
that's not fair.
Listen, hold on. All right, look at that.
Gimp Leg Sally, you
Look
have
at it like
a
this.
good day, Queen. That's what you're supposed to say to Gimp Leg Sally.
All right, Jazz,
You know Gimp Leg Sally, you talk to the bad bitch.
Jazz.
That's all the shit. You
So
not a real
if a nigga, it's a rack of rich niggas around, right? And I'm talking about. Hold on, let me say it.
I don't know how we
it's
got
Chris Brown, all the niggas around, and they see
your obsession with Chris Brown.
Can I finish?
Come on, let him cook.
So they see you and they be look right past you and they talking to everybody else. How would
you hate Chris Brown?
How would you feel? How would you feel if it's a bunch of rich niggas around? They walk
how she
past
gonna
you
feel, bro.
and then speak.
What bro just said?
Speak to you.
Them niggas gonna be the scum of the earth when she leave it. Like, no, my,
listen,
them bitch ass. I don't listen to his music.
Exactly.
Who the fuck he think he is?
That nigga.
Nah, look though.
Like,
Look. I'm gonna say this though, as far as like the context with the video, right? The way you got like this how I look at it though. Given that he remembers her, this nigga said from the 6th grade, if I'm not mistaken, she in her 40s, right? If not late 30s, right? So that's a long ass time. I'm not saying the way she went about it was right, but you can't. He walked up to her as if like he almost assumed like she supposed to remember him, and then the way he did it was weird. Like he could have, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? The nigga was just standing there with this blank ass look, and then the way he was like his tone was just like that shit was weird, bro. You can't say that shit. Imagine you walking to somebody standing in your face like that. That shit was weird.
Yeah,
that shit was weird.
But
bro.
I can agree that both of those things was weird. I can agree that
it was
his
weird.
dead air with the remember me. That was weird. And her, hey y'all. I feel like both of them was weird. To be honest, that's just my thing.
I think both was
like
weird.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
She was trying to show off. He was acting weird. Like
he might look. Hey, you know what's crazy?
You
know what's crazy? What if she like he used to play with the pussy or something back in 7th grade?
Like, come on, bro. He has
somewhere. My thing is this though. If Beyonce did the same thing, it would have been a problem. If Beyonce did the same thing, it wouldn't be a problem.
He was in special ed, and she was saying.
This like the nigga that took Beyonce the problem to keep putting the picture out every 10 years. Like I had her first. Nigga, nobody give a fuck about what happened.
He holding on to that.
6th,
7th, 8th grade. That's middle school. He remember that's my little middle school boo. Like, you know what I'm saying? She became something. He popped up like, yeah, you remember me? She probably did and wasn't just like, nah.
Y'all have a little drink that popped up, nigga. Y'all ain't gonna do that same thing.
Like, look how you look. Look how you
got
look.
Me fucked. Yeah, she probably gave him a quick.
I be liking their pictures with their families and everything. I be liking.
She like, look at Daryl.
She looked at him like, nigga, you look broke. Oh hell no, who is this?
Yeah. Oh, Daryl fall off. She seen Daryl before he even walked up.
But I make sure I keep doing good in life, so they got to see me, bitch. You ain't never gonna see me fall off.
We gonna see each other, bitch.
Even when I'm fucked up, you ain't gonna know.
That's why you don't show girls everything. Cause soon as she see him in a nice she gonna jump on. Oh, I do remember you. Oh yeah, you was in the 7th grade with me.
Nah, it's too late for that.
Ain't gonna change the whole narrative then.
Nah, she's straight for life, nigga. She got generational wealth.
But she'll treat him different if she'll gonna remember him. She probably do got wealth, but I'm saying she gonna remember him then.
I don't think she would. I mean, I know we got to go to the same
getting sued.
Huh?
They ass getting sued.
Hey, you know Salim? Sidebar Trey. You know Salim?
Salim? That sound familiar.
ANC in Southeast.
You said who?
Yeah, ANC. He ran for Trayon's seat a little while back.
Salim, I gotta see his face.
They just found out he been embezzling money. Hey, DC politics right now.
Man, they can't get it right.
17,000 unaccounted for. This shit just hit the news now.
Who we talking about?
That's what he got with 17 bags?
But so he was spending money and doing reimbursements for shit that they came to find out couldn't be reimbursed. Like shit, but he was doing it through the ANC, paying himself $4,000 in grants.
Who you talking about?
Mind you, his whole campaign for city council was Southeast deserves something better than Trayon.
You talking about Trayon White?
No,
he's doing the same thing he did.
Trayon White.
Oh, okay.
But that's the sidebar. I know we ain't talking about that, bro.
Okay.
Damn.
Can I give a take? I don't know if y'all gonna
talk about it. Fuck it.
I don't care when the black people be getting the same.
I love talking about the community.
Like, get your money. I just be hating when it be off the back of like some programs that we really could benefit off of. Like, make up some shit for them other folks.
I'm with you, Jazz. My issue.
You got to make sure you saying, would you make up some shit for what other folks?
Someone else, not the black people. I don't give a fuck.
Huh?
Someone else.
Huh?
5. You know how I'm down. I'm for it's
black
lives or no lives. I give a fuck.
No, let's ask you a question. So you saying they should get some funds?
I would if they're gonna scam people, I would rather them scam another race. Yes.
Look,
that's
but just hear me out.
Disingenuous, man.
So they should get some funds.
Yes.
Dude, I'm being honest. What the fuck?
But
That's
you
actually
would
very
want.
genuous.
That's honest.
But
I can be
listen,
honest how I
listen,
am. It's
listen.
black
You
women,
got
black people.
you
Bro,
got white
we the
people that
only
help.
niggas
You got
that's
white
on
people
that,
that
bro.
help. You got white people that help black people.
What you mean?
Nah.
And that's why, like, you know what I'm saying? We
That's
need
not
to be
true,
like
Trey.
that. We need to be like that.
No, I'm talking about
We should have been the ones storming the
No, we the
motherfucking
only
Capitol.
ones that think we
No,
don't
we
deserve
shouldn't
no
have. We'd
money.
been dead.
Oh yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
the
yeah.
only niggas, bro. We the only niggas that think we don't deserve no money.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Everybody should
Is that
just
what
do
you
everything. Like,
took? Is that what you took from my
no,
statement?
no,
Listen.
but you saying, but kind of,
Alright.
because you saying get the
Alright,
funds,
Hold up. This is another thing.
find a way to appropriate funds from the government to give for a white community
That's not what I'm saying.
or
I'm saying-
Indian,
I'm saying
Asian,
take- no,
any
I'm not-
another
I'm not
community
saying
but
that at
ours.
all, Fab. I don't know
Trey
where you got all
Five.
the extra words from. I'm saying take the government.
Trey-
Take it all.
Trey
That's what I'm
Five.
saying.
But
This what we
but
should be.
no,
This-
no, hold on,
We gotta make sure
slow down,
words
slow down, bro.
take
Hold on. No, because this has
I
to
want
make
it
sense.
all. That's what I'm saying. In a perfect
When
world.
niggas, all right, am I lying, Floyd? Let's make sense of what
Yeah.
we're talking about because he brought this up. Niggas are getting funds
Yeah.
for certain type of programs and things that they're supposed to put back in the community, right?
Taking it.
And I'm not gonna say because certain things that I've heard about the Celine joint. I never really heard of a nigga taking all of it, right? But
Yeah.
I'm hearing about misappropriation of funds.
So it looked like he might have been.
Nigga got 90. He said he spent the 90 through the whole shit, but really he spent 70, paid himself 15, went on a trip with 5.
Even crazier, they said he might have spent some of the ANC funds for his city council campaign, which you definitely cannot do.
You definitely can't do no shit like that.
Them other
And them niggas, but you know what, Jazz? Jazz, them
No,
niggas
they not
don't
doing
come from. These not no street niggas, so these niggas ain't no. I hate to say criminal like it's something I'm proud of being, but certain shit that these niggas do, you can tell they never was in no street activity. Because who would, no disrespect to some, like who would do some of this stupid shit? Like nigga, I used to make a nigga put their cell phone in the microwave. We going for a walk, all sorts of shit like this. The mafia, like so. Y'all,
because you're not expecting
Niggas
a
say you
nigga
a
to
3-5
tell
won't even let
Floyd.
you call him on the phone.
No, you can't say, bro. You won't do it because you will look at this individual as this nigga got the same shit to lose as me. Ain't no way. Behold, and we in this together. Just I'm not saying this is a situation.
Right.
But the nigga might be just like me. Taught me the game or blah 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 blah.
Tell me,
and then the nigga rap. So it's like,
is we talking about random stuff or we on?
No, we talk about DC politics. Like if you look at DC politics right now, right?
Understand how them niggas be getting caught. I'm just saying, like they getting caught by niggas who most likely have the same shit to lose, but them niggas just ratting for them.
The shit hitting the plan. Listen,
bro.
Look. The fucking mayor drops out of the race. The fucking police chief resigned.
Come on, this ain't no
out of city council,
bro. This ain't no we can't, bro.
This shit about
and why I know because it's based off my atmosphere these last 2 years. Then us being on this pod talking about these certain things, and it started becoming like, I swear, since I got in the community, it just became bang, scandal. Like it's like, God damn.
I told y'all what happened to me on this pod, right?
Them niggas stupid.
I told y'all what happened to me on this pod.
Yeah, for sure.
Losing my not government.
Yes.
So now
you want to talk your shit? You want to talk your shit?
Nah, that shit is what it is. Nah.
All right.
That shit is what it is. But I will say this: it's very interesting what's going to happen now that all these people they've been backbiting and stabbing it, and now that the mayor not even going to be the mayor in a couple months, so y'all done fucked over all these niggas.
All your alignments, all your bridges, and then a new face, and you gonna have to show for everything you kept, and you don't have none of the same shit because you done shitting on everything and everybody.
Yeah. And if you smart, you getting federal money. Because what's happening in DC and PG County, it's happening all over the fucking country. So it's federal dollars there where you don't got to deal with local government and you can do your own fucking thing. And then they got to come deal with you one way or another. And everybody.
Can I ask some question?
Yeah.
I wonder why, like, this off topic. this like the Odell Beckham. He's like all these rappers and niggas going broke. Like, what's the point of getting all that money and you just dumb as shit with it? Like,
can I answer that? Can I answer that?
Please.
Easier than you think.
Niggas think that once they get that money, they think it's gonna keep coming. And I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna do everything I need to do, and I'm gonna get this next check, and then I'm gonna hold it down.
You're not even off topic, Bert.
That's the easiest I could say it. Niggas think that
it's like you get
that right. You're not even off topic because the same shit we're talking about is just literally budgeting, mismanage your funds. Niggas want to do certain shit. They not doing it the right way.
I heard millionaires and billionaires going. They're not billionaires, but millionaires is going to Walmart. They like, yeah, we ain't going in that route like them niggas. We going to Walmart. We ain't buying no more design.
Bro, my soul, bro. That's one thing I learned from being in Boston, bro. Is them niggas don't like niggas down here. You give them $10,000-$20,000, they getting Dior, they getting Gucci, they getting Louis, all that fly shit. Niggas up there is not shopping like that. They got the money for it, but they don't shop like that. Now, given when they go out of town, they splurging a little bit. But as far as like their everyday lifestyle, they cheap as shit. They ain't know they're just spending more money than they need to. But the point is what I'm saying. Like, it's just different types of motherfuckers with money.
Niggas want to look sweet. Niggas want
like it's just. I think it's an environment thing for real.
Niggas want to take the girl. Look, niggas want to look sweet so they can take the girl away.
You see what Trey doing? This how the rich get rich. They wear their shit. They market their shit.
I ain't gonna hold you.
A lot of that. A lot of stove cooking. I know
look at a lot of rappers. A lot of rappers not wearing Louis Vuitton right now. Like, you don't see, like, you see, who was that?
That jewelry costs some money though.
Boosie. All these niggas, they don't wear Louis Vuitton every day. Them niggas be wearing.
Hell, remember Ocho Cinco said all his jewelry was fake. He said, I'm already rich. They know I'm rich.
Right. Let's get to it, Bird. Why would that not make sense? If I'm I don't even have to fucking be Ocho Cinco. Like, let's be honest, bro. Let's literally be honest, bro.
This nigga shit.
Yes, it's exceptions to the rule. Just to your point, about Gracie's before we was on cam, Jazz. Yes, it's some people that has unique or exquisite taste that they're going to go to fine dinery regardless of. It's certain people that are literally buying clothing for material, longevity, and we know that there's people that's buying it for the showmanship. Yeah. So if you buying it for the showmanship, right? What is the difference of a $50 Louis belt and a $500 Louis belt, and they look exactly the fucking same, Bert?
That's true.
I tell you what it is. Status. Right? Yep. That's a segue, but the tap dance is
the symbol.
Status only matters if people know it's fake, though.
Look what's happening. Look what's happening with Bobby Shmurda, right? They got him for cheap out there in Minnesota. $5,000.
Well, that's next. Oh, we might as well go to that, brother. Go ahead.
That's why I said the tap dance, but not the
Oh yeah, you definitely segued it. No, go ahead. You segued. You do your thing and segue.
I'm just saying, like, that. This whole topic is kind of like making me think of that, because what will make a nigga go? He don't got the big entourage no more. He not selling out Madison Square Garden no more with that song no more. He ain't on the BET Awards. But you got to keep up appearances. You got to keep up this image. I'm Bobby Shmurda. I'm this and that, this jewelry, blah, blah, blah. But now you got yourself in a predicament where you in the middle of this club. They want you to perform. You like, man, just give me $5,000. They're like, nah, nigga, we already paid you what we going to pay you. So now you trying to fight 1,000 niggas. I'm not saying he right or wrong. You got to defend yourself, but
that shit don't go like that.
I'm just saying you get in those predicaments trying to keep up with the image and the status that you had before.
There we go. That's that's what I needed, Marlon. Say your take. That's exactly what I needed. Next up, man, we got Bobby Shmurda, man. Bobby got into a wild situation at Minnesota club. Multiple outlets report that he was performing at the Gold Room in Minneapolis, and things escalated real quick when somebody allegedly threw something, right? And Bobby started going off. People shouted. He said people disrespecting him. He disrespected somebody, and the next thing you know, it turned to a fight. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's clear we wasn't there, but we definitely got footage. So I got some footage for y'all to show y'all the fight. But panel, who was more responsible in this situation after y'all see this footage? Is it the artist escalating the situation, the venue security, or the crowd thinking disrespect is entertainment?
So I was watching them videos.
They leave out like that. They leave out like, God, my man, go even out like that.
Bert, shut up! It's my turn.
My bad. It was quicker than I thought.
I kept watching this shit. I was trying to figure out like what the fuck happened. I tried to look up like other point of views and stuff like that, but they say somebody threw a bottle at him, and the clip was him reacting to that, and that's why whoever was already pulling him away was already able to like was immediately reacting. So I mean, shit, and it's different. Like I don't even say it's different because I don't know like what it was like back in the day, but these people, they be throwing stuff on it just to get a viral moment. Like I couldn't imagine what that's like for real. So I think for real, that's consumer error. That's fan error. Like why is you throwing shit up here and with that intent or some shit like that's gonna hurt somebody? You get it? So yeah.
Well, my thing is this, right? Why come to a show or a club or anywhere where you know a certain nigga gonna be there if you gonna be on some hating shit, right? That's one thing I don't get. But two, I don't know what happened before the clip that we seen. But even if somebody did throw a bottle at him first, I don't know the situation who he with, and I know type of nigga, them New York niggas, they ain't trying to go like that. But at the same token, they already paid you your money, and you feel like somebody violating you, just take your money, get the fuck up out of there. Oh, y'all let me get violated, I'm gone. I'm gonna take my money, I'm getting the fuck. You escalating it in another city, and you ain't got that many people with you, and you relying on these people, the security guard for the venue, to protect you in the city that they gotta stay in once you gone. Like you just gotta use logic in that situation. Now, given emotions is high, you're not expecting that to happen, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like as an artist, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, hold yourself accountable to know the situation you in. And I get it, tempers flaring in the moment, so it's easier said than done. But nigga, take your money, get the fuck. Now, you mentioned something about they wanted him to perform. I don't know if they pay him for that, but if they pay him for a walkthrough and then try to get him to perform, that's two different fees. You know what I'm saying? Now he probably could have did a song or something, show some love, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot to it. But I feel like he gotta take some responsibility, because even if you started or didn't, you got to know how to move and, you know what I'm saying, make sure you get out of there without being touched. You know what I'm saying? But it is a tough situation because he out of town. But that's my take.
What you got, Bert?
Man, I don't know what's up with these niggas doing these small venues. Like, what they ain't getting no money? I mean, what they ain't doing? I don't get it. Like, stop doing them jumps. Like, y'all that press with that little 5,000 niggas skinny now. I wouldn't even them shows right there. I wouldn't do, cause that's vulnerable. You vulnerable. You ain't got nobody.
They're not getting 5,000, Bert.
What he getting then?
Not
what he
5
getting?
bands, Bert. My artist, I can get my artist 5 bands. They not getting 5 bands, Bert.
You think he getting 30 for doing that?
I'm not. I don't know what. I'm just saying. I know it's not 5. That's all I'm saying.
He not getting 30 for that.
If you just say for the low, just 5 bands is crazy.
He probably got 10.
Let him get his take, Jazz.
It's a reason.
My fault, Bert. I'm sorry.
He getting 10, but still, nigga, them niggas could have had a knife, stabbed you right in your eyeball. Then what? They gotta be smarter than that, man. I seen Lil Tay do the little Applebee's jump. Like, bro, what's up with y'all? Man, niggas gotta stop doing them jumps. If Jay-Z gonna do that, no. Is Drake gonna do that jump? No. Niggas getting skinny, that's all. Trying to live a lifestyle and going to these small venues getting punished, getting beat. Like, come on, bro. You got beat by like 8 niggas. That shouldn't have been him. I mean, he shouldn't have went through that. Them niggas, right? Boy, muted me.
That was me, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, he probably ain't even do nothing for real. The niggas just saw his hands and he got jury on and they just beat my man. That's crazy. That's my take.
It's crazy. He did say Jay-Z. He did say Jay-Z. It's a story. Jay-Z tell a story about him and Biggie going to this club. Well, I guess he had Biggie meet him at some club, and Biggie told Jay-Z, like, get in the car real quick. So Jay in the car, and he telling him, like, I'm not going in that motherfucker. I'll holler at you another time. Jay like, what, you scared to come? He like, man, I got too much shit to lose. I'm not going in there. So at the time, he ain't understand it, but now you get it. But it's easy for us to look at it like Bobby Shmurda just was locked up for damn near, I think, like 8 years or whatever the fuck it was. Small nigga, young nigga in the jail. Probably had to survive a lot of fights up in Rikers. So the mentality is going to be a little different than somebody who, didn't do that type of time or didn't have to defend themselves in that type of way. So I get it. But they say, I think the reason why the price was so low, they said the last time he was in Minnesota, he ain't pay whatever the black truck, he ain't pay his bill with the promoter. So they basically said to work the joint off so he ain't get sued. You come out here, we get you room and board, hotel, whatever, and you come do the show. But I think when he got to the club, they wanted him to do more than what he had agreed to at first. And he like, well, give me some more money. They like, nah, nigga, you here. So shit got, hectic. I mean, but once you get to that point, you got to defend yourself. Ain't no other way around it. But much to my man point, like, just try to avoid being in them type of situations. All money ain't good money.
Nope.
Money ain't good money.
Not small money either.
Yeah, that ain't, but if them people telling you, listen, nigga, you owe that black truck X amount of dollars, we're going to sue the shit out you, or you come out here and do this little walkthrough.
Sue them.
Niggas be having drug habits too, bro, tricking habits, all sorts of shit. Niggas be need their money.
Niggas need to do something else, invest their money or something.
What money? Think about it.
Get paid.
If we really think about it, that motherfucking Mitch got body by the week, whatever the fuck. They didn't own that beat. That was a Lloyd Banks beat.
Yeah, he got spanked with that joint.
He had a record.
He made some money, but he got spanked.
He had a record deal. He lost the record deal the moment they got locked up. So, what money? I mean, he came home. Somebody probably gave him a couple of dollars, but
that's just like it don't take that much money to invest your money. Them niggas don't know what to do.
Nigga came home talking about some stocks and 401ks and shit. I don't think so.
Niggas dumb, man. They need to.
I don't know. He was the hottest thing in the world for a second.
He was.
I'm talking even when he came home, like they love the shit. Like watch this Max B shit phase.
I don't think so.
That's gonna fade.
You don't think Max B gonna fade? This shit gonna fade. That's the oldest shit, man.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you why. A couple reasons. One, already there's a difference, right? Him and French just put out a song. That joint did 2 million views in 3 days, nigga. Like, let's be clear. Let's be clear.
That's Frenchy though. That's Frenchy.
No, nigga. No, don't get it fucked up. Frenchy got that wave for Max, nigga. Ain't the other way around.
No, but Frenchy kept the wave going.
Hey, what the fuck was Frenchy doing when Max was gone?
Keeping it going.
Doing endless.
Keeping it going. He kept it going.
Come on.
He kept it going. And by the way, now he's married to the richest family in the fucking
and Frenchie was in the trenches. I guess what they say he was doing interviews or some other shit. Like, so he wasn't just not doing nothing, wasn't nobody.
No, but he was a video nigga. He was like a DVD man.
Yeah,
cool. He stopped fucking with Max. So that's their thing.
He a lame nigga.
Actually,
I didn't say he was a lame nigga.
I ain't gonna hold you. Max,
he did rap better than Max. Fuck if he got the way. He did better than him.
Max couldn't do what wouldn't be mad without French.
Hey Trey, you just want to be controversial. I don't care if you throw your hat.
It's shit. How about this?
Tell the truth, bro.
Hey, listen,
would have never
go listen to Max B. I got a habit tonight and smoke one while you listen to it.
Or when we get off stream, we can do a French Montana Max B versus right now.
No, that nigga been locked up 18 years. straight.
So what are we talking about?
That nigga gonna unfuck that up, bro.
You are a victim of your choices.
If
Frenchie got a lot of big songs too that stream well.
You can't guarantee Max would have. Oh, you saying Max would have did better than French if he stayed home?
No way.
No.
So what are we talking about?
French got a lot of big songs.
I'm not talking about because of talent. I'm talking about it's not because of talent. French is way more marketable than Max B.
Mm-hmm.
French is way more marketable than Max B. He's racially ambiguous.
He was running around with Diddy.
So is Max B.
No, the fuck he's not, nigga.
What is Max B, bro?
Look like a nigga from Harlem when you see
it. Look it up. What is he, bro?
A nigga from Harlem.
And then come on, bro.
French.
Come on, bro.
French, watch this. If you look at how French looks,
racially ambiguous, you could be two things. That nigga could be black and Spanish. White nigga could be what? White and Spanish? Like, what? That's the same thing.
No, nigga. No, nigga.
Italian and French. We don't know what the fuck French is.
French is Morocco.
Moroccan.
Right.
What do you think
people from Morocco look like?
Spanish.
Me. What you mean? They don't look like French?
They look Spanish.
You got a tan because you've been assuming.
Y'all want to pull this shit up on the map right now? Y'all want to pull up?
You got a tan. You've been assuming.
Hey, no, Bird, you love Google. You want to Google what Moroccan people look like?
Bird hate them light-skinned niggas, though. I don't know why.
I don't hate light-skinned niggas.
Bird hate them Chris Brown.
I hate every nigga.
They just get, I ain't gonna hold you. Them niggas get the red carpet everywhere they go.
Hey, you know, just
brother.
They do.
Oh, all right, so now switch the subject. So you were saying
that song not bad.
You think Bobby got more than 5 to appear in that Minnesota club?
I think he probably got like 10.
I think Jazz was just saying as a manager, his marketability demands more than.
I mean, he got 4.9 million followers on Instagram. Most of them probably fake, but.
Do you think he's actually going somewhere for $5,000?
Yeah, I'm about to say you're not traveling out of town for 5,000. That's crazy.
Even
you think he's going for 30?
Yes.
So it's 30. 30 for a show.
I said at least 20. At least 20.
I doubt he go for nothing. I doubt he go for nothing.
Niggas can't get 20 at concert.
These bitches doing walkthroughs for 30.
Say it again, Trey.
At least 30.
Who? Natty Lund? No, where?
Doing walkthroughs.
Who?
The
Ari, and then you know Bobby just had to cancel a tour because he wasn't really selling no tickets.
What's she doing?
Not even an artist.
She doing that at her super duper.
I think I really feel like 30 might be. I can't really say a real number, but I know 30 is 5, 10. No, fuck no.
Listen. Niggas got habits.
I can get my artist $5,000.
But look, Jazz,
that don't be the only lick in Minneapolis.
And
niggas getting big features, niggas doing other things, and then that's a club, that's a gold rum club joint that a nigga gonna pop up for like.
And they fly you out. And they fly you out to a hotel.
He
probably already out there for other shit too.
Like. They really
quick 35, all bottles on y'all, blah blah blah. Now y'all trying to get me to perform. Like, nah, we ain't doing that. And then now this nigga, you can tell clearly niggas didn't come for him because niggas put the beats on him. So it's like
niggas beat my man. I can't believe he got beat by like 5.
I can't either though. I can't believe he got beat. I thought he was one of the hood favorites.
Nah, man. But look, once you start
that Jamaican dancing.
Once you in the middle of that club and you like fuck y'all niggas and this and that, it's over with.
Nigga, don't care who you is. It's real niggas everywhere.
It's over with.
Seen Krishan Rock got her ass slapped.
I've seen that.
But she
grabbed the girl phone though.
And beat the shit out the rest of them bitches. By herself.
Look, she grabbed the girl phone.
Don't forget that part.
She grabbed the girl phone.
See that.
I wanted to go to my phone to go find the videos. Yeah, she got slapped, but she
listen. She should have got slapped for real. She grabbed the girl phone like, look, she recorded me. Like she shouldn't have never touched that girl phone.
Yeah, you tripping.
There we go. Y'all tripping.
We always we always want to be famous and get recorded until we get recorded.
I'm telling y'all, it's facts. Y'all, you can go back in your phone and go see that she went back and they tried to jump her. She went through like 5-6 bitches and beat the shit out all of them. It's facts.
It wasn't fast
right now.
No, I ain't see that.
Exactly. All
I
that.
ain't see
That's what
none
they
of
It
want.
was only two. It was only two girls. It was
The
only
bitch
two.
who beat shit up to get smacked.
It was
When
only
she got
two.
smacked, she went through and beat the shit out all them bitches. No fun.
It was only two girls, and
No, it was not only two girls, babe.
I said that. I watched the whole.
It was only two girls in the video, but all 5 of them bitches responded. What are you talking about? And I'm about to go on my phone.
Did you see her grab her phone, the girl phone? That's why she smacked.
That's after she got smacked. Yes, the bitch smacked her. Yeah, she got smacked, but after she got
for
smacked,
grabbing the girl phone.
Yeah,
for grabbing the girl phone. She grabbed the girl phone. Then got smacked.
She smacked the girl phone down because she thought the girl was fucking recording her.
No, she didn't smack her phone down. She grabbed it.
Yes, she did. She said, "Oh, you recording me? Grab the phone." She was like, "Put it down." The girl smacked her. After the girl smacked her, she reacted, punched, didn't hit shit. After that, you don't see nothing.
She didn't punch.
There's 3 other videos of her beating shit out of.
She didn't punch.
At least 3 bitches in the video. Her punching shit out of 3 bitches trying to jump her. Punching shit out of all them bitches.
No, she was only fighting one girl. I saw.
No, she was not. All right, I don't even know.
At that time,
is this the same day or a different day?
Same day.
Same
You
day.
gonna see it's the same day. It's literally like
She
right.
said, "You trying to get a fade?" Or she was like, "You want a fade?" Then they got the wrecking. They was trying to take her chain.
I mean, we used to be Sice when they were fighting Jerry Springer or something. This shit
She left
crazy.
get the chain.
This shit crazy.
Nothing wrong with her. Face good, body
You
good.
see my comment?
I can't believe we have a baddies culture. This shit is crazy to me, bro.
You see what I said in the chat?
We have a whole baddies culture. Like,
that's because these girls.
No, but it's not just the baddie shit, bro. It's all of it. The streaming, the gaming, the everything is the Truman Show. Remember when the Truman Show came out and that shit was like far-fetched, and then we had the Real World and fucking Making the Band. Now all of this shit. I got the camera right here, the camera right here, the camera right here. I got all of this shit.
Hey, one thing I can do for Floyd is expect a beautiful segue. That's my boy. Now, on a serious note, man, streamer and singer Jourdin Pauline, man, alleged in live stream that she was sexually assaulted by streamer Tylil James, one of the biggest Clover members, man, a big friend of Casanet. She described feeling isolated, said her phone was taken, and she claimed she contacted law enforcement. As most recent reported, no formal charges was placed or been announced, and Tylil has issued a public denial saying that shit ain't happened, not in his words. I want to know from y'all, man, the panel, how should we respond to these public allegations, man? Like they go viral. We've seen so many people get taken down from them in the era of streaming. Like Brody said, the real Truman Show. Do we believe, like, you know what I'm saying, the victims? Or do we allow due process to take its place?
Nah, bro, I think we gotta just let due process take its place. Like, unless it's so overwhelming, like that you can't deny it. Okay, even people disputing, like, say the Diddy shit, whatever side you end up on, nobody can dispute the shit that happened in the hallway at the elevator. Nobody can. If the conversation is this nigga a good nigga, the answer is clearly no. But you can, whatever other side you lie on that is debatable, right? And so certain shit like that gotta be undeniable. But aside from that, you gotta let the process play itself out, because we see now that people see a money grab. Look how they just did Shannon Sharp. We don't know. That white broad played with him, got him doing freaky text, and then used the text to say sexual harassment, this or that, and he paid money off. So we know celebrities, when they got a good amount of money, they'd rather just pay it off so they don't got to go through the litigation and drag their name through the news and all this other shit. And it's unfortunate. But, you know, somebody said it earlier, I think it was Bird, but, you know, these niggas just got to be smarter than that. Like, you got to see the shit coming. Just like Jazz was talking about, the women got to have discernment. Niggas got to have discernment. All pussy ain't good pussy. Like, you can't be so geeked up to put your dick up in something that you put yourself in that predicament. And sometimes, how can you tell? You know, you can't predict it, but, you know, when your life is in front of these cameras and when everything is always being documented, you should be having something to save your ass on them type of situations too. So I don't know. It's a thin line because then now that you recording some sex going on without the bitch know, I don't know. But maybe get a consent form. I don't know. That's that life. I'm not. I do a video. It might get 1,500 views or 3,000 views. It don't get 3 million views. These niggas on another. So I can't really. I don't know what that life is like. But that's why you just find somebody that you fuck with for real on a genuine level. If I'm in that position, I'm trying to find me somebody like who I known before I had anything or who I really had a real bond with, because you can't trust none of that shit. And you better act like it. But some of these niggas never was getting pussy before the money. Athletes, streamers, whatever. These guys never was really outside. They never really was having no motion. So now they got all the money in the world. They trying to pay for this shit. And you can't pay for it. It's either, and you pause or it ain't. And a lot of these niggas don't have the game.
She was probably mad because that's why you gotta learn people. She probably got mad because this nigga, because them niggas be having a rock of females around them, and she probably, what I'm saying, got mad at something and then try to make up something. She ain't being genuine.
Please, before you
Jazz,
I know
Jazz,
I know about this.
All right.
I know who Tylil is. I know all them. I be watching these people. I watch them girls too. These girls be trying to get money and they don't do numbers. That girl that's whatever her name is, she don't do numbers on Twitch and Instagram. I mean I don't know. She probably do numbers on Instagram, but on YouTube, she does nothing for real. Like she's champ. Like all the girls really, this girl streamers don't do real numbers. It's the dudes do. And she probably look at it like this nigga probably talking to this girl, and now he won. Man, I don't believe nothing them girls be saying. I seen it too many times. I swear I don't.
I agree with Bird, right? And I'm not saying that that's that situation, but even with me doing what I do, I done had females come up and suggest like doing content or getting on my platform or just some way they can be in the mix with the shit, and they don't even have nothing like they don't even like it's not even something that they do. They just want to do it because in their mind they see something, whatever that is. But on their level, I can only imagine what women are trying to pull for or trying to get from them, because it is, to them it's like, they got value, you know what I'm saying? So I did see that they were saying that she wanted to do a stream with them, and it never happened, and that's where all this came from. But I just think like I said, it comes back to just being responsible, because in your situation, you got to know people gonna come for you. Like, how many times have we seen a celebrity get accused of something with a woman, whether it's true or not? Well, I'm not gonna say like that, like it don't matter, because it definitely does matter. But I just, it's a lot with women. When men are in certain positions, it's a lot with women. We can't sit here and act like that's not a thing. But I don't think and I can't even say what I think, because you can't go up with these dudes do on the stream. We don't really know these guys. They entertain, and everything they do in front of us is entertainment. But I think this is a reach, because something didn't go her way and she's trying to do anything to get attention. But yeah, I just, like Floyd said, we just got to let this shit play out and see how it go. That's my take.
Number one, I'm so disappointed in y'all. Number two, have y'all never met a real bitch before? Like, every time we had these talks, y'all act like y'all never met a real bitch ever before. Like, what are we talking about right now? Why are we always acting like bitches always lying and bitches always chasing money and it's always a bitch that's always doing that? Like, and then when I call y'all out for that, y'all be like, well, I ain't talking about you. We ain't saying every bitch. So why don't we give grace ever? Y'all never give grace ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever. What the fuck? And I'm not even coming from the state of mind that, you know what I'm saying, what she's saying is true or what she's saying ain't true. I'm just saying, like, y'all niggas just automatically go to the fact that y'all niggas probably don't even know what the fuck going on. That's why I interjected with Bird going on. Bird, do you even know, like, what the fuck the situation is? You know what I'm saying? Nobody brought it up. Like, what the fuck? I'm the only one who brought it up. And they're like, yeah, she probably just, how the fuck do you know? Like, how do we know nothing? That's why I really didn't want to talk about that shit, because I really feel like it's irresponsible, because we're going to make these takes like we really know, and we don't. Niggas get weird. Niggas get full of themselves. Niggas get high off whatever they have, drunk off whatever they fuck, and niggas get aggressive. And niggas think that, you know what I'm saying, if they just some niggas don't understand what applying pressure really means. You know what I'm saying? Like, some things are not okay, gang. And a lot of y'all are grown ass men that got kids, got girlfriends, got sisters. Like, y'all would not have that same take if she came to y'all and said that. So I don't like when y'all come and get on this fucking pod and act like, yeah, well, bitches be acting like that, when if it was somebody that you loved and you knew, you wouldn't take it like that, gang. Like, I'm just like, we don't have to take no.
How you know that?
Who was that? It better not be Bird.
The nigga you was cutting off, and the same nigga you was cutting off.
Same nigga you cutting off.
If it was Bird, put us all back on the screen. Bird, you mean to tell me your sister called you and said,
I don't got a sister.
You don't got a sister.
So why the fuck is you giving me hypotheticals if we not getting hypothetical? Bald head ass nigga.
But how about this, Jazz? I got a sister, cousin, and all that. And I'm one of the first niggas that know that. I'm not gonna say they specifically, these women, but I have a lot of sisters or homie sisters and cousins, We the ones that know they was hoes before niggas knew they was hoes.
Does that
some of them we find out from.
Does that take away from if she call, if she come to you and tell? Does that take away from if she come to you and tell you if a bitch is a hoe, that means she can't be violated? Is that what we saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So if your sister, if you know she's a hoe or not, okay. So let me land.
If you said it was them,
if your sister, whether you know she is a hoe or not, come to you and say she is violated, are you gonna, like I'm saying?
So, all right. So let me ask you, what is a sexual assault or a violation? So I can know what she's coming to me with.
Anything unwarranted, anything unconsensual, anything
other than the grape. Name something that's other than grape.
Anything unconsensual. If you grab my titty, nigga, and I didn't want you to do that, just that's sexual assault. You don't touch me. That's
facts.
Anything unconsensual is sex. Technically, if we've been technical. If I don't go to the law about it, don't make it any less.
Just hear me out. You tell me, boom. Yeah, man. I was just at the backyard show. Like, would you know him right there? I was just at the backyard show. That nigga grabbed my titty. I cussed his ass out. One of those.
That just because you don't take it to the law.
No, I'm saying is that what we talking about?
Yes, and I'm not.
What is your expectation of the brother?
It's gonna go up in that motherfucker.
What is your expectation of the brother?
Huh?
What is your expectation of the brother?
If I wait and if we leave the club and I come to you next week, like, and then we see the nigga again, like, oh yeah, that nigga grabbed me, like, girl, what the fuck? I mean, I'm not sure because I wouldn't do that. If I
just gave you one of those, like, you know him over
if
there.
I'm in the club and the nigga grab my titty, I'm probably instinctively going to hit the shit out the nigga. Now my nigga's gonna have to come intervene because now I'm fighting a nigga. But if I wait to leave the club and I never say nothing, and we see the nigga at fucking Walmart, and I'm like, oh, that nigga grabbed my titty in the club. How the bitch? What the like? What you want me to go beat his ass? Like, I can't tell you what I would want my brother to say because I wouldn't wait that long.
Tell me the one that makes sense. See, this is the gray area. Tell me the one that makes sense.
If a nigga just grabbed my titty,
do we believe her or not? Because this is what I want to know. Do we believe her or not? Like, what's going on? Like,
hell no.
Bird don't.
If I felt that strongly and I seen that nigga and I told you, yes, I would want you to believe me.
Oh well.
If
I know
we're being hypothetical, yes. If I
know what you would want if you in a situation.
But if we talking about grab a titty, that's very small. Say a nigga.
That was just an example. We talking about Shorty. I'm saying, do you believe her?
Shorty, I'm always rooting for women. Y'all know me, and I'm always gonna take that. I don't know enough.
Believe it. So you believe all women.
I will say.
I don't want to take. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know shit. I could just take what she said. I don't know, gang. Some things I will tell you that make me feel like one thing that make me feel a little less believing is she said he asked if he could fuck her again raw, meaning he took the time to pull out a condom, wrap his dick up. At no point you tried to get the fuck. Like, at no point you tried to run. There was no skerfuffle, no nothing. Like, nigga, if I'm not trying to fuck you and you trying to fuck me and I'm trying to get the fuck and you're not trying to let me get the fuck, there's gonna be some type of scuffle that ensues. You know what I mean?
Altercation, yeah.
Of some sort that never happened. So it leads me to believe that at some point things went in a way that she didn't want it to go, and she's calling it sexual assault when really she's just regretting what she did. But that's me, and I'm speaking to y'all. I'm being transparent with y'all. But
I just know when you came up with all that real, y'all ain't never met no real. And it's like the niggas is the one. They was talking
about some other shit. That wasn't my response to that. They was talking about like
Superman for every nigga that got.
They was having another conversation. That's not what I was talking about. I'm not considering her a real bitch at all. If you was a real bitch, you know what I'm saying, that would have been handled a whole different type of way. You wouldn't have came on stream and you wouldn't have talked about that. Like that wasn't in regards to that. As if niggas don't believe because they're not a real bitch. No, they was having another conversation that wasn't involving us.
To your point, there's no real bitch in the world that will be able to come out in a public way like that and explain her.
You're still attributing my statement to that, and my statement didn't have nothing to do with this. They was having a whole different conversation.
I was talking
about
sexual assault and niggas and
no, we was not talking about sexual assault when I said have y'all never met a real bitch? It was another conversation. We wasn't talking about sexual assault. We just pulled that back up. We were talking about something else.
I thought we was, but I could be wrong.
Shit got because
we don't believe that niggas be pressing out bad bitches, and that's what I thought. But I could be wrong.
No, I think it was more about. I'm not an elephant. I think it was more about sexual fluidity than sexual assault. Talking about, like, you know what I'm saying.
What is it?
When I said I can't remember exactly.
Women put themselves in position
that don't have
to be around certain
That wasn't what I was talking about.
I'm just saying, women know niggas be trying to hit. They know that, and they get it around them, and they be trying to say no when they feel like they don't want to do it. See if he
Bird.
Yeah.
No means no is no, Bird.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying take it. I'm just saying
no means no at any point. Even if you already fucking, no still means no.
Right.
No, I'm not talking about that.
It definitely means no if we fucking and it get the fuck out my house immediately.
That's fine, but some niggas don't understand that. Once you already fucking, they think, oh, you playing or something like that. Some niggas don't understand.
Man, look at the y'all ain't see the what's the dude, the basketball player? What's his name? His girl, what's her name? Look like Rihanna a little bit. What's her name?
Rihanna.
She look like Rihanna a little bit.
But how about the famous
for the Knicks?
Nigga, don't nobody know. How about the famous Future situation? Flying a woman out, man having an expectation, and then she don't, and find your way home.
It's nothing wrong. Like, it's no hard feelings.
I'm not getting thrown out if I'm not fucking, but that's, you know what I'm saying.
Yes,
everybody.
Right.
Everybody.
Is that a fact?
I feel like it should be, but
it's not an
but I also
obligation.
don't think that if you do go out, you should have to fuck, and if you don't fuck, then
what if Shorty got?
But that's
out?
what that's the whole purpose you there.
Back home.
That's the whole purpose you there. That's
obligated. That's tricky.
You're not obligated to fuck nobody at any time, but if you don't want to fuck and you get out there, then you might have got to figure out your way home. I understand that.
That's the whole purpose of the nigga letting you there. The whole.
I wouldn't use the word obligated. What I would say is, if somebody's flying you out as a woman, you should have in mind this nigga.
You know why you flying out there? I'm not about to get on no plane to go see no nigga, and I'm not trying to.
Do you though?
You cool?
Do you though?
I feel like they should.
I'm
not saying they should go.
Jazz, how about this, Jazz? The nigga take you to Gracie's, that automatically mean you get some ass?
No, that's different.
That's kind of different.
What's the difference?
We land
with each other.
Not gonna get you no pussy. If I fuck you after a meal, that's because I already wanted to fuck you after the meal.
I was saying that based off of the debate we was having earlier. Just about
it don't got nothing to do.
If the person frequents there and the other person,
it don't matter where we go to eat. If I want to fuck you, I'm gonna fuck you after the meal regardless.
But what about the woman? What if the woman frequents and she travels and somebody fly her out and she in her head don't feel obligated to fuck?
You don't have to.
She don't have to. I'm just saying. That's why niggas doing it.
But
you gotta be transparent with niggas and let niggas know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
when though? When before they fly you out?
Definitely beforehand. That's something y'all have to
go though.
You gotta look, Jazz. It's
I'm a real bitch. I'm telling y'all.
Look, Jazz,
it's gonna be at home.
It's ways, look, y'all.
Some niggas don't give a fuck though. Some niggas just don't.
A lot of Jazz, you capping, Jazz. A lot of
But no funny though. I don't think a nigga gonna even offer to
playing
throw
so much.
Some niggas do have bitches on. I know y'all know niggas that just got different bitches every other day, just bitches on rotation. They don't give a fuck. They just want a different bitch. Like, oh yeah, I'm trying to see you. I want to.
Yeah, I don't always have sex with every woman. I don't always have sex with every woman I'm around. That ain't an obligation. We fucking.
Like if you gonna pop that shit, hell yeah, take it.
No, look, hey dog, I probably done.
All right, how about this? Let's be honest. But you would.
Hold on, wait.
I'm not coming out of town if I'm not.
Hold on, Jay. I probably done piss women off. Like I sit and watch a documentary on your ass while I roll up, and I be like, man, it's crazy. You see, he killed this white bitch. And she be looking at me like thinking
to blow the shit out you. You like, man, I'm gonna leave. Like this nigga trying to fuck.
But look, but listen.
I'm talking about a Webby. It's Webby. I ain't trying to talk here about the Webby homie, nigga.
I done met niggas like that though. They just want to watch movies and smoke.
Trying to hear about a little Webby.
Can I say this though? Let me say this though. Much look, I'm not no feminist. But when women have a point, they have a point. And I'm gonna tell you something. This not green tea, damn, I'm drinking green tea. This T-app shit exposed a lot of niggas. Now, all of that people can lie on it, cool. I'm about to say it. Because it gave you a glimpse. Look, it gave you a glimpse into some shit that we very seldom see, which is what the other side think about us. And they was talking about niggas that a lot of us know, and a lot of us seen, and a lot of us dap up. And they calling niggas rapers. They talking about niggas doing this. They talking about niggas doing that. They talking about niggas messing with niggas. They talking about a lot of shit. You like, damn. And Jazz just said it, and it's something that I'm finding out more and more. I posted a video today of me changing a battery, and you can imagine how many women was astonished that a nigga knew how to change a battery because they own nigga don't know how to change a battery. This shit crazy. This shit crazy.
But if they go to a mechanic, that's a fucking man that know how to change a battery. If you go to your uncle or your cousin, like what the fuck?
But what about the point that I'm talking about? The fact that this fucking T-app or whatever, it just exposed a lot of these niggas be doing a lot of weird shit. There's a lot of niggas. That's why a lot of niggas
y'all don't know how weird niggas is because y'all are friends with these niggas. They're not gonna expose their weird ass ways.
They bet not. They bet not.
I would have felt. Look, I ain't gonna lie, Floyd. I would feel exactly how you feel if it wasn't anonymous.
You would be surprised how many.
If it wasn't anonymous, bro,
say itself being weird, like just
like it's a lot of victims out here that never spoke up.
If the women really felt like, hey, this is a no men zone. And they all wearing their faces and names, and they're commenting on these niggas, I'm with you, bro. But with that shit being anonymous, I'm not even saving. So I know everybody was on that motherfucker.
I was.
I'm not even saving the niggas that's on there. I'm not even trying to do that. But I'm reading shit that's just outlandish, and it's like I have to take discernment if I want to believe that or not. So when you say it exposed niggas that you wanted to be exposed.
But I'll say this though, Trey.
No, it's niggas you wanted to be exposed. It can't be. I can't.
Trey. Some niggas got exposed. Oh man, he a cheater. He a womanizer. And some niggas got exposed like this nigga do fucked up shit to women. And then you got other people. Dog, I'm telling you, I'm watching somebody else.
When you say exposed, I have to deem that it's true. Maybe you want to look at the definition.
You definitely got to use your own discernment all the time.
When you say exposed, it's true.
It's for me to say, oh, he got exposed, and I believe what I read. That's my opinion.
Not necessarily.
But I'm gonna look it up so I can.
You got to be a special type of fucked up nigga for somebody to make that lie up on you, though.
Man.
Don't be
me. No, you don't, bro.
No, you're right. No, listen, I get it. I've been accused of being Floyd aggressive. But you can listen to me talk for 5 minutes and make that lie up when you telling somebody.
Not covered or hidden, visible, exposed. No,
ain't nothing wrong with a little aggression.
Exposed makes sense. It don't mean you got to believe it. So
like,
I'm with you.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little aggression.
Exposed was a great example. Exposed was a great word, bro.
I've been accused of.
I just wanted to make sure.
What'd you say, Bert? What'd you say?
I've been accused of a lot of stuff that nobody has like proof. They just think that I am that way.
Is that right?
Shut up, Jazz.
I don't know, bro. This is a tough thing about accusations, right?
Yeah.
Because just because I don't know about it don't mean it ain't true.
Right.
So I could sit right here and be like, damn, y'all, I ain't never been accused about nothing. That don't mean it's true. But you get what I'm saying? That don't mean it's true. That means nobody ever came to me and told me about the accusations, or nobody just said it in front of me. But that don't mean I never been accused of shit. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean it ain't shit circulating around about you. You know, so
yeah, no question.
But
it's about how you. But if your character, in my opinion, and that's why I said to the question that you asked initially, was you got to give shit the due process. Because in my opinion, to like reel it back, is that you can say whatever you want about me, Floyd this, Floyd that, whatever. My character going to show over time and consistency who I am and what. Hey Trey, me and you might not agree on everything, but character-wise and principle-wise, you gonna know at a certain point, do I fuck with this nigga or I don't?
Yeah.
Do we stand for the same shit?
Cool or not, trustworthy or not? How far we know of the level I think he could boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
We doing that with each other. In my opinion, I'm doing that with niggas all day long.
Yeah.
So it ain't personal. It's just, it's every interaction. We had interaction per interaction, bro.
Discernment, like you said.
Yeah, bro. And each interaction, we have a discernment and judging based on who do I think this person is and who they was today. Who I think they was yesterday and who they was today. Who I thought they was last week and who they is today.
I think it is like, especially in my experience, is me being like an introvert. I never looked at like I had to explain myself to people. So I guess that's the reason why I was always labeled as a certain type of person.
Okay.
Not communicating.
That's bipartisan breakdown music, huh?
I will tell you. That's definitely what's up next.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to your man real quick, because I know y'all got something to say about your man. All right, let's widen our lens, man, from culture to the government decisions, man, and bipartisan breakdown. All right, first bipartisan breakdown topic, man, is Syria, and the recent reporting says an attack near Palmyra killed 2 U.S. service members and an American civilian interpreter. With others injured, President Trump responded saying, "We will retaliate." Panel, was Trump, "We will retaliate," the correct commander-in-chief response, or does the language risk things getting worse than it already was?
Yeah, I just think he trying to cover these Epstein files. Every time they release a new email or picture with him and this pedophile ass guy, I can't say that. Do what you gotta do with the editing. But every time they release a picture of these niggas on a boat or on a plane or whatever, you want to bomb somebody else. They got the whole situation where they blowing up speedboats, supposedly drug speedboats. They not pulling nobody over. This or that. These niggas is breaking all sorts of laws and committing crimes all over international waters. So I just think he want to go to war, give him a reason. Everything kind of holds up when war going on. And so I think that's what he want. I think he want to get in the mix, make some money for some more people. I think this is an easy problem. Meanwhile, he done created this ban list with 39 different countries, mostly countries with black and brown people. Matter of fact, all of them countries with black and brown people. So this ain't no, it's all smoke and mirrors. It's not leadership, and it ain't chaos. It's controlled chaos. It's calculated chaos, but it ain't just chaos. He not stupid. This shit ain't no accident. This shit is a game that they playing right in front of our eyes, and it's trickling down. It's trickling down to even local politics, like we were just talking about earlier. So it's gonna be interesting to watch what's happening.
I really agree with Floyd. Like, I feel like it's really a game. Like, it's turning into like this pawn thing where they're trying to see how we're gonna react to it. When I was looking it up, I was trying to see like what the purpose for this would be, or like what we would gain from this, and I'm really not seeing much. All I'm seeing is Trump's nut ass supporters like wanting more people to die. Like I'm really confused, and I don't know if I haven't done enough research, I haven't looked up enough, but I'm really confused and don't understand why the fuck this is going on. So I think it's rage bait, and I think this is just more shit for him to inflame his that's it.
Yeah, I don't got nothing to add. Y'all done took everything I could say and articulated it well. I don't have nothing to add. That's my stance on it. It's control chaos. They know what they're doing. They just tell us what they want us to hear or what they want us to know. And it's the situation where, left hand will let the right hand know what it's doing. But when it comes to any of them, especially, with, like I said, the Epstein files and everything that's going on, they're gonna do what they gotta do to take our eyes off of that, take our minds off of that. And I'm sure they got other stuff behind the scenes we don't know about that they're trying to, conquer and take over. Trump on some dictator shit. So I feel like they said, it's controlled chaos. It don't make sense. And then even with them saying, what they say, 2 of them got killed or something like that. I ain't really looking to the details of it, but anytime it comes to Trump, I just feel like it's some janky business because he's a businessman. He knows how to play the game. He knows how to manipulate it, and he knows how to get people to respond in the way that he wants. And he doing what he feel like he got to do in the meantime, and whatever goal he's trying to accomplish. This is a part of it, and this is just one step. And we're gonna see more as time goes on. But that's my take.
And they knocking niggas off right in front of the whole world.
Y'all niggas got Trump derangement syndrome. Yes. God damn.
Hey, listen, speaking of TDS, you see your man Trump say Rob Reiner is dead because he has TDS.
Man.
Meanwhile, Rob Reiner was making a movie about Trump and Putin. This is your man.
What I'm saying, you said his son killed him, right?
I never said that.
Matter of fact,
Matter of fact, the police are being very hesitant to say it too.
What if we find out his son is a Trump supporter?
I wouldn't be surprised.
And what if his son is a Trump supporter, killed his dad because his dad got TDS?
Maybe.
Now, would Trump be out of line for stating the obvious?
Maybe.
Hey man, the obvious.
Maybe he'd be out of line.
Maybe.
Whatever happened to the guy who shot Charlie Kirk?
I don't know why you give a fuck so much about this white ass shit.
You gotta give a fuck about everything.
Humans, bro. We all the same, bro.
No, we're not all the same, fam.
Yeah, we're not all the same.
Experience.
We human, but we ain't all the same.
That's a fact.
All right. So we all the same. So we all the same as what?
We're not all the same.
We all share the human.
You just said we what? No. He just said we what?
We're all human.
I said we're all human.
Oh. So we are all the same then, right?
No.
Because we all human, right?
No.
That is the beginning.
That's
basis.
the common
That
ground.
is the one thing that we can say we all are the same in.
Okay, we have something in common. We ain't the same.
what I would say, Jazz, what I would say,
we are the fucking same. No, we are the same.
Y'all. How about that?
Jazz, I get it, but like you just came back from overseas, right? And so now you have a fresh understanding in your mind, conscious or subconscious, of how vast this planet is. And over 75% of it, when you really look at it, people that look like you and me are right there. So it's very important for us to have a vast and a broad understanding of things outside of our immediate culture, because we have to exist in the world outside of our immediate culture. And the ones that thrive in the world are the ones that have a worldly understanding, not a isolated and a segregated understanding that only benefits and is convenient to their sector of community. That's how people get left behind in the fucking dust.
Can I tell you the difference of community that I felt when I was there versus here?
Talk to me.
Everywhere I went, they was happy to be where they was working, whatever the fuck job it was that, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be here, you get motherfuckers that scowl at you and don't want to fucking be where they want to be there because they're not getting how much we all feel like they should be getting, which we all understand and don't think twice at, because of course, they all there, happy to see us, happy to see me. I don't fix your face, Five.
Hold on, Five. We me and her gotta do this.
Let me finish. Let me learn. Thank you. Fix your face. Happy to be there. Happy to be amongst each other. Happy to be there at whatever time of the hour to whatever time of the morning to whatever time at night. I don't know. And I'm speaking from someone who has always worked in customer service. I've never
speaking from being a motherfucking tourist, nigga.
Hold on.
All right.
Because I do have a response.
No, let me land, because I'm not speaking about that. I'm speaking.
Your experience.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
It's different. It's different from being even a tourist. I'm speaking from my experience as being someone who worked in customer service and seeing how they treat each other.
Yeah.
It's not just about how it is, and you know what I'm saying. Just of course, we all faking shit. That's how it is. That's how you get your money. Yes, of course. But they happy to be there, happy to be in their town making the money that they probably couldn't make however many years ago. I say that to say that it's a lot of reasons why it's chips on our shoulders here and shit like that. But when you ask me about going overseas and seeing the different dynamics, like it's different because they like really value that shit.
Can I respond? So anytime, in my opinion, when you're outside looking in, you take groups of people, you make generalizations. So for instance, we'll talk about the South and we'll say, man, people down South so nice. Well, everybody down South ain't nice. A lot of people down South are nice. And when we go see our cousins and them for family reunions, auntie give us some sweet potato pie, they so nice. But I guarantee you, with some people that think my auntie's a bitch, right? They known her their whole life. She's not so nice when it ain't Thanksgiving and it's wintertime or some shit, right? Maybe their experience is different. We'll never know. So like when I went to Africa, West Africa, I had those same type of experiences. I've been to Gorée Island, I've been in these places, Senegal, Gambia, beautiful places. But I definitely saw the best part of the day in that section, in that time period, right? When they was feeding me the food, it was amazing, but I didn't see the guy who came to work late that morning, got cussed out by the supervisor, whatever. All I saw was fresh plate of food. And so it's, we have those type of ideas, but I guarantee you that just like that, they look at us and say, oh, y'all all so beautiful. Y'all all so this, so that. Y'all all so whatever. And they have these general ideas about us that we don't even acknowledge or we don't look at. We see ourselves as individuals, like you said, people griping about work. Yeah, but some people, you talk to them, they just the most happiest people. They love their job, right? So everybody is not the same. We not, even though we are different, Five is wrong. We are
But I feel like the Tide was so different. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Tide was so different.
That's because we are jaded.
Nobody want to go to work, but like, you know what I'm saying? They happy to be with each other. Nobody want to work, but they happy to be with each other. Like, I don't, y'all know what it's like to go spend your money and go to a high class hotel. The motherfucker just frowning.
Yeah, they terrible. But I think we jaded. When we look at our experiences here versus when we go other places. We might go to like, how many people talk shit about Miami now because they've been to Puerto Rico or something? Like, are you still going to Miami? It's like, Miami is still going to Miami, nigga. Like, what are we talking about, nigga?
I feel like such a bozo. I still never been to Miami.
Yeah, Miami is crazy. Miami's Miami. I don't give a fuck. I've been all over the world. I just talk about Africa.
Yeah, so many places. Like, I just felt like
some niggas Miami is Virginia Beach.
That's like, everybody say that. I'm like, I don't feel like I'm
wrong with that.
Like, I've been to Orlando. I've been to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's wrong with that?
Like,
there's nothing wrong with that. But I do think, Five, even though we are living a shared human experience, individually our experiences are not the same. Because this is a reptile and that's a reptile.
His life is all.
No, for sure. You know, I ain't painted with that broad of a brush. But I'm saying sometimes if we root some of our decisions in that and start from that and not from, like what you would say, them jaded perspectives, I think we will have way less, like, you know, confrontation and issues with each other, because shit, like, even with the experiences, cool, bro. You may live a certain place, or your girl, like, things may look different, sound different, seem different, but some of the woes and experience are literally the same. Like, especially to my religious folks, you really understand how much the experiences of life that we all walk through are just the fucking same. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I be going to the corner stores and I watch how they talk to us and treat us. And I be checking that shit every time. And my reason, not to cause no problems, but maybe these niggas let you get away with it. But you need to understand that that's unacceptable. Especially if you accepting our black dollar and our black community. These little kids that you talking to, they don't understand self-respect. But I'm gonna let you know something right now. And don't let you be no so-called Muslim or this or that. Because nigga, first of all, I'm gonna greet you as such, and I'm gonna make you, you know, them Arabs hate black Muslims. They look at you like, how dare you say salam alaikum to me? They look at you. They look at you
for sure.
Like, crazy.
Oh, for sure.
Like
that's a whole nother conversation.
Like they didn't steal our shit when they came and stole us.
Don't get that fucked up.
So this shit just a real thing. But I think as black people, not just men, but women too, I think it's our obligation and duty to live in a way that motherfuckers got no choice but to understand. Fuck what you seen in the movies and fuck what somebody else showed you. I'm gonna live my life in a way that you gotta respect me, and I'm gonna demand that. Especially if you get my dollar in your store, your restaurant, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
No, for sure. That's no lie. Y'all cooked on that. All right, man. Australia is reeling after a mass shooting at Bondi Beach tied to a Hanukkah gathering, with reports saying that the death toll rose to at least 15 and dozens were hospitalized. Australian leaders have signaled their immediate moves to tighten gun laws further, including changes around licenses. So I want to know from y'all, right? What do y'all think is feeling like these religious target attacks globally? And is it politics, online rhetoric, or is it just like a social division? Because we have a lot of popular people that we know discuss these type of religious things nowadays, and the internet is getting us all privy to this stuff. So I want to know what y'all think ultimately is fueling all of these religious attacks and wars.
What's the question again?
What you think fueling religious attacks, you know, globally right now? You know, you think it's politics, online, you know what I'm saying, rhetoric and radicals, or, you know, social division?
I think when it comes to religion, period, it's always going to be some division because everybody think theirs is the best. Um, I ain't really look too much into that, but I feel like with religion, politics, those are just forms of control, and they use it to keep people separated instead of just allowing people to be free thinkers and follow whatever the fuck they want. But it's like control. It's part of the system. It's part of the game, the world we live in. When it comes to religion, I feel like that shit is just like I said, just for division, bro. I don't want to get too much into it. I don't know too much about the topic, but I feel like when it comes to religion, it's just another form of division. You got Christians, Muslims, all these different division. God got all these different names and shit. Like it's just so much with it. And then same like I said with politics, all these different, parties and shit. It's just a form of control. That's all. That's my take.
I don't want to be insensitive. So, man, it's yeah, for sure the man-made aspects of religion are doing what it always does, and that's a fight for power. But it's interesting, man. Like you see this type of narrative, and this is no disrespect to any specific community, but you see this type of narrative when it's one community, when it's the Jewish community that's killed. I don't want to tiptoe around it because when we talking about black community, we don't hesitate to say black community. When we talking about the gays or whatever, but anytime we got to talk about them, we got to act like it's the secret society and thou shall not. God is God. Your name, my name is another name in another language, right? Because some languages don't even have the same alphabet, the same letters. So God is God. Whatever you call God, God is God. And so it's unfortunate that they don't speak about the 85,000 Muslims killed over there in Sudan, or the 100,000 Muslims killed in Gaza. Nobody deserves to lose their life, especially over politics and war and all this stupid shit. But they frame the narrative a certain way where, when it's people getting killed, this Muslim or brown skinned people, they the villains, they the bad guys, they the gangs, whether it's Taliban or whatever they calling them these days, the militia, whatever. But when it's the other side, we should honor and respect and pay tribute to anybody losing their life off of senseless violence. But it would be beneficial to all of us to get a full idea of what's going on a real vast scope, because it affects us here too. And by the way, America's footing the bill for all 100,000 people, all the bombs and the ammunition that's been used in these wars is coming straight from us. The planes coming straight from us. So it's sad when this happens on the beach, but this is an effect and a result of the stuff that's happening politically between these countries. And the people are suffering because of it.
My shit is like so aimed completely at the government. Like, I don't understand why we're still in Syria. I don't understand like what is keeping this cycle going. I don't understand any of it, honestly. And the more I research, the more it confuses me. And I don't like to be confused. When I'm confused, it pisses me off. I'm ready to go load some shit up and go shoot some niggas up myself at this point. Like, for real. It's like, what are we protecting? Are we protecting our country? Are we protecting our soldiers? Or are we protecting like our emotions? Are we protecting how the fuck we feel? Because I'm starting to feel like things are getting overly emotional, I'm over like constitutional, I guess. But that's it. Like I try too much not to think about that shit because it really fucks my head up. But it's just so much to take in. So that's all.
All right. Now let's bring it back to America, because this next story is one that keeps repeating and nobody has a real answer. On the Sice report is the Brown University shooting. All right, on Saturday, a shooter opened fire at Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island. Multiple outlets report that two students were killed and 9 were injured. Authorities say they launched a manhunt and released surveillance footage of a person of interest while investigators continue searching for an arrest. I want to know from y'all, right? What is the single biggest reason these mass shootings keep happening in America at these schools, these high schools, middle schools, universities? Is it access to guns? Y'all think it's mental health care failures? Y'all think it's like online, the internet? Like these kids are just really, you know what I'm saying, hypnotized by certain talking heads that's on the internet? Or y'all think they getting weak consequences and a lot of them really ain't facing like certain consequences that they supposed to face in these situations? How y'all feel about it?
I feel like, I mean, you got some situations where kids might be getting bullied, but I think it all comes down to internal issues they dealing with on their own time, and at some point it just reach a breaking point. You know, I be seeing the videos where they say, "Oh, it's mind control, this, that, and the third." We don't know that. I feel like, you know, kids just dealing with stuff, and you know, whether it's at home, at the school, if not both. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them could be victims, and they just handle it their own way. We don't really know, but if I was to guess, it's definitely mental, because nobody with a, you know, with their head on straight is just gonna go shoot up a school. That clearly something off mentally, but you know, I think it's just a matter of, you know, they dealing with some internally. But that's why I say too, like I see a lot of parents how they deal with their kids, and like parents be mean as shit. You know what I'm saying? And if the one place you're supposed to go to get love and ain't there, and then you can't get it nowhere else, like where you gonna feel? Where your safe space? You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't got nobody to go to, and that shit could be overwhelming. I'm not saying it justifies it, but I think that should come from just motherfuckers being emotionally and mentally unstable, dealing with shit and trying to, you know, holding on for shit too long. And at some point, it's a breaking point, and they just lash out. You know what I mean? Because when you shooting somebody, especially when you get to a point where you willing to shoot multiple people at the same time, a motherfucker reach their limit. You know what I'm saying? They done. They fed up. They, you know, they didn't had enough. So I feel like it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of all of that. That's my take.
I think they want you to think somebody's fed up and reached their limit. It's Nipsey Hussle. I think they want you to think that he's mad because he called me a snitch. Whole time you some sort of government agent, some sort of infiltrator sent there on a mission. What type of person would shoot somebody? A soldier. Somebody who was given orders to go do this. Subsequently, the same time this other shooting happens, a military, ex-military goes in Brown University, commits this act. It's not no coincidence, bro. I just was talking about how this shit all connected, right? I mean, we talking about Syria, but you know, Syria ain't shit but a way to get to Iran. Who want to get to Iran? Israel. So all of this shit connected, and they don't mind killing a few people in the process to create, like we said, calculated chaos. So while you looking over here, we doing some shit over there. So they sent somebody in there. I would start looking at who got shot. I would start looking at who got killed. I start looking at what type of shit they was into, what type of shit they was working on, what was their thesis, what was their researching, what was their goals, what was they up to. It's shit that we don't even think about. We'll never hear about it again. They'll say, oh, this suspect was released, blah, 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 blah. Gone with the wind. They never solved the case or whatever. They find somebody, some old bum or whoever, they could pin this shit on. This shit real, dog. This shit real. I know we seeing it in real time, but they doing it. They doing it right there live on TV. I would start looking into all of it. It's all connected. It's all connected. They attacking Syria, boom. Venezuela, boom. Meanwhile, then you get the beach thing. Some Jews get shot and Brown. And this happens. It's all connected to military, FBI. All this shit is saying this, but now they're not saying it no more. So you know, this the government. It's what Jazz was talking about. But it's, you know, some people believe in conspiracies. I don't think it's much. Conspiracy just mean they conspired to do it, and I think that's clear and evident that all of this shit is connected. It ain't hard to figure it out.
Oh, wait, what? My fault.
She on TikTok.
And I was looking at myself on Instagram.
Not she on TikTok.
Wait, what we talking about? Wait. Stop.
Brown University shoe.
Oh, okay. Now, I was trying to read a little bit more about that, and it's kind of scary because it seems like the police didn't want to come inside the building and things. I have wrote it down, but hold on, let me go back to what I was looking at. I want to ask if y'all was police. I'm gonna be messy a little bit. If we was police officers, if I get home at the night, at the end of the day, and it's active shooters in the building, we running in the building, or
no, you can't. I wanted to be.
I'm asking. Like,
I mean, I used to want to be a cop, so I know some types of. I know a few things, but you know, I used to be in the academy, but I stopped. But no, you can't.
You wasn't
You're
no
not allowed.
Day-Day. You was not a cop, Day-Day. The fuck? Somebody used to be a cop because you was in the academy.
She wanted to be.
I didn't say I would used to be a cop. I said I wanted to be a cop. Boy, look at you.
Why you? Okay, hold on. I saw on Cookie. Why you wanted to be a fed, babe?
Always did. I mean,
why?
No funny. Cause I mean,
I'm really curious though.
Growing up, you know, the world wasn't like how the world is now. That's why I kind of stopped doing it, cause I didn't want to kill nobody kid because my mental was fucked. Like, I wanted to be a cop because I wanted my money, but at the same time, I did want to do, because I wanted my money, but I wanted to start an organization too with the money that I was going to, like, grow.
Okay,
like, for young teens.
You wanted some money, you wanted to be a cop. That's crazy.
But we need officer cookies. We need
they play nice,
I don't want to get it fucked up.
I love my community. That's why I definitely wanted to do it, because, but at the end of the day, I used to think to myself, I'm gonna fuck around and shoot somebody's child, and I'm not joking.
That's something weird. That's something weird for sure.
Like,
I think that might be an issue. Them niggas might need to get paid. They might not be so angry.
They need to get paid, definitely, but they also need to get tested more. Like, some of the motherfuckers really do hate people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't like people.
Nobody wants to do it.
But listen, you not.
I don't think nobody wants to do it. Just like she said, like, it just look at how it's gonna go though. Like, if
look. Police officers are not allowed to just go into a building where there's an active shooter. For one, they don't know how many active shooters they are. You don't know where they're located. You could be walking in and get fucking bombed. You don't know what's in the building, what they got in it, or anything of that nature. So at the end of the day,
Cookie.
No, for real. So at the end of the day, you can't just go in and forcibly like, oh yeah,
like
we can rush in. Cause you could get bombed, killed. You don't know what you don't know what you're walking into. So you gotta know what you're walking into before you go in. So of course they probably like, we not about to go in there. Fuck no. This nigga on the roof shooting niggas. We probably be next. We don't know who in there with him. Fuck no. They needed a plan first. You gotta activate a plan before you just bust into the motherfucker.
You know,
you being a part of the academy, is that a part of your job to risk your life for the community?
Protect and serve.
No, in the academy, you just go to school and really work out. No funny, and they pay you.
You know what their plan was?
Wow. So police
to find a nigga to accuse. They made this. They spent the first 48 hours acting like a black man did this. They knew good and fucking well it wasn't no black man. They knew good and fucking well it wasn't nobody that looked dark like that. You look at the video, see goddamn what nigga got hoodie on, but you can tell he ain't no black man.
I'm never gonna like police.
So what y'all think the main thing is? Like, who the fuck, like, it's more university shootings this year. This shit crazy.
And then sometimes I be thinking a lot of kids think off of impulse. Like a lot of kids got ADHD, a lot of kids be having, mental problems. And I think a lot of people act off of impulse. Like when you have a thought in your head and you just do it, I think a lot of people do that too. Like they play video games and all types of shit. So they probably be playing their game one day and be like, I wonder how it is if I just go shoot up the whole motherfucking school one day. Like no funny. Like people really be thinking off of impulse sometimes. So you never know. You never know if they just crazy and want to think off their impulse, because some people are crazy enough to think off their impulse.
Nah, you're not wrong, Cookie. Like ever since COVID, ever since the pandemic, I say COVID, but I don't mean like actual COVID. But ever since the pandemic, you got to think about a kid that's 10 years old, is 15 now, but he spent the last 5 years just playing video games and kill, death.
Exactly.
Death. Every music, every movie, everything. He sit in the house, he watching his mother fight this nigga, he watching his father, whatever. They seeing shit that we didn't get to see. They and with no cons.
I gotta call bullshit on that. Why we always like to do that
Let me
shit?
say this.
Like that look, back in the day shit is better than present day.
Back in the day, hear me out.
Niggas now gonna be saying this day is better.
Don't get him started, man.
It's not about that. Look, listen, it's some kids, right? It's some kids that they eat when they go to school. We know that, right? It's some kids that eat at the little breakfast they got and all. So they not at home when they mother doing dope. Or they not at home when the nigga creeping out the bedroom from fucking his mother all night. Right? They not at home then. But during COVID, you was at home when your mother was upstairs getting nailed to the cross. You was at home when they get to fighting and somebody drunk and you seen your mother's ups and downs, everything. You seen your grandmother, you seen everybody. Everybody thought niggas was gonna die. Niggas was dying. So the mentality of shit, you seen a lot of shit for a kid with no context. And we asking them to have we have a different logic because we lived a different life, my nigga. And even some of us, can you believe the mannequin challenge was 10 years ago down there? Like,
oh my God, please.
Everything has flew past, nigga, in the last 5 years. It flew past like the shit never existed. Mannequin challenge was 2016, dog.
That's ridiculous.
I don't want to.
2016, that's when I first started again.
I don't want to minimize what the pandemic did to kids, because
to all of us,
everybody. I still feel like I'm 23.
Feel like it.
Like literally,
I don't know.
I'm gonna be 30. Like I turned 24. What was that? 2020? I was born in 96. I don't know how old I was in 2020. 24. Yeah.
The pandemic. I had a different experience. The pandemic was not bad at all.
I didn't say it was bad, but I felt like it really froze
pandemic was like that. I think if you followed their rules, it fucked you up.
I got so much money, I did so much shit, and time just went by so quick that like life went by real fast.
It was so many loops.
I did so much shit, met so many people, did so much shit. Like,
I felt like
I never even felt like I was in COVID.
All right. I don't know.
No, for real though. I enjoyed my COVID.
I'm telling you.
I'm with you, Floyd, because I do think that is true.
Outside, I was at the basketball court at Kelly
right?
Miller.
But that exposed goes to nature and shit. But the pandemic also got a lot of people together too. Got a lot of people that work all the time, a lot of people that's in the world all the time to be able to come, slow down, be together, create things, start businesses, slow down the world. Low key, we got to learn how to China and all them niggas be living. When they pray at certain times and everybody go to lunch at a certain time.
That's what I'm saying. They was dropping unemployment. They was dropping PPP.
No, listen.
Families was together. People was able to not fuck all the work shit. Be able to wake up every day with your family for a long period of time. I thought that was positive too.
But some of that was positive for some families, and some families,
not a lot, bro. Yeah.
You know, you might have had a nigga that beat his girl every day, and now the kids got to see it. So now the kids go to middle school, and they like, shut up, bitch, and they smacking around other little girls. And I've seen this shit. You come on, the middle schools be worse than the high schools.
Bro, we grew up with that, bro. Like
that's true.
We grew up with that, bro.
But no, God, you knew the niggas that was like that when we was growing up. Now
Hell no. Hell no.
All them niggas is trying to be like that. Even if they not like that, they trying to be like that. This shit fucked up. Like now, especially with social media, okay, you could have gotten a fight. I ain't win every fight I ever had, nigga. But I fought every fight I had to fight.
All right. Now we say internet, I'm with you because the internet exposes so fucking much to the kids that they had no fucking clue about.
Them niggas ain't fighting.
Think about our parents, like back in like when you was 8 years old, birthday party. You remember everybody in the back, Think about when we was able to get in our fucking phones and identify who everybody is right here.
Come on, dog.
How some of them look naked, like in lingerie.
That's a fact.
That's such and such. We ain't really fucking know. That's just our parents, folks. Like, you know what I'm saying? We a little ass, you gonna mind your business. I know that's different with the internet, but no. That's domestic violence been murder, streets been streets, domestic violence.
That's what I keep saying. That's why I be like, I don't understand why the bro always be like, oh, it's changed. No, we
all that shit.
We just grew up and we realized what's going on. That's all.
Yeah, it's the same shit. That's true. Same shit is happening in different ways.
That's what I'm saying. People been getting kidnapped. People been getting murdered. And then it be gagging me because they be like, oh, it's so much worse now. But back in the day, y'all used to be like, people used to run down, shoot people in the face.
Oh, yeah. We ain't had no cameras back in the day. Niggas used to, 7 niggas used to die every day. Like,
and these old niggas still out in the streets walking around, done collect half the city around here, and they just walking free.
That's true.
Like, the world been the same.
How many bitties walking around right now?
The only thing that changed is we got a fucked up president. That's
I say this though. You had to know about certain shit. Now, nigga kill your man. That shit on 5 different blogs by the morning. A nigga done made a song on YouTube with 500,000 views. Jazz dancing.
South Africa. No, it's a nigga from Arkansas can make a song about your man. Don't even know nothing.
But that's the internet now. But it's like
nigga using your man dancing to the song in the car.
Like the fuck.
The world ain't changed though. I was in 5th grade. When I was in 5th grade and my mother bought me a North Face, the day when I put it on and she told me if somebody tell you take it off, to just take it off, that means that my life would have been in danger over a coat. So the same way how people's lives is still in danger over coats. So guess what? Ain't shit changed, okay?
Except for now when they take your coat off, it's going to be live stream on TikTok with a pistol to your motherfucking head. Why they saying fuck you, you bitch ass nigga?
Well, look, those some hot ass niggas. They do some shit like
that. They be doing shit like this, dog. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Then they gonna go home, cookie. They gonna go to the studio.
I guarantee you. That's we not putting nobody on blast. Niggas know niggas that got video indictments out here, where it's like, damn, boy. You got one, you got one of them out there. Oh yeah, I know, nigga. We know, and then all of them ain't no. A lot of them no mask.
Yeah,
it's like, god damn.
But then look, but then they go in the studio the same night, and they tell you what street they was on when they shot the nigga.
And then to y'all point, guess what? Fuck all the like store footage and how shit be like that. A lot of the footage coming from this. Your man is like this.
They smoking like we smoking that. We smoking that Tyrone pack.
Niggas know how to put that shit behind the phone. Niggas be like this. Nigga, what? Man? Nigga, what?
But it's because, like, listen, the same shit you talking about with COVID, with pandemic. Everybody was sitting at home. How do I get rich?
Yeah.
And it's computer, this YouTube, this shit. Niggas is looking at this like this is my way out my condition. And what's getting the views? The music that's dissing niggas and da 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 da. And so if that come with warfare, well, we already in the trenches. So a nigga say that's part of it anyway. So he accept that in exchange for the possibility to get enough numbers on YouTube that somebody want to sign him or he get a little money off of YouTube and he can get a little apartment, whatever. But they don't look at it much past that. They think they're going to get on like Chief Keef and Dirk and them niggas. They're going to get on like Shine them niggas.
I know we be blaming messaging, right? But is it not human nature, bro?
What?
King of the hill, king of the jungle. It's human nature that the niggas that's going through the most shit gonna get the most eyes. Taking the most risks, living that Tony Montana, whatever lifestyle. You don't even have to necessarily be in the streets. There's other lifestyles that can exemplify that other than the streets. Whether you've been a risky businessman, all type of shit. Doing things you ain't supposed to do.
Tony Montana had one movie, The Godfather had 3. And there's something to say about calming the fuck down and handling your shit like a real nigga supposed to. Not to use that term over and over, but you gotta be able to handle your shit. There's a way to go about certain things. Listen, if a nigga that you beefing with get killed tonight, you do not have to go on Instagram Live tonight and be listening to some song that's like, fuck them niggas tonight. Like, you don't have to do shit that make yourself look like you killed the nigga. The nigga,
I don't want to put that on Mikey, but Godfather
Julio Fulio died. The same night Ace put out a video with a bottle of Don Julio on top of the car talking about game over. I'm talking about the same night. And wondering why they talking about his ass in every motherfucking court case. You don't have to do that. Them niggas killed Duck and was on Instagram talking about they smoking Duck with Donald Duck shoes on and all. What the fuck are we doing? You want to get caught?
But
these niggas want to get caught. Maybe they won't.
Is your main issue is you feel like he indicting himself, or is your main issue that it's disrespectful?
The disrespect is not mine. It's not about me. I ain't no disrespect to me. But I think that this climate has done more to harm us than anybody else has in the last 30 years.
It's very disrespectful. Fuck that.
I think that shit. I think niggas pissing on niggas' graves and all that, like that dissing the dead, all that stupid shit, and it crank whatever the music. But it's caused more bloodshed than anything else. So many niggas done died and got indicted behind this shit for a nigga to have 100,000 and somebody getting paid off the YouTube views. And it ain't you, and your mother don't get it when you did. That's just a fact.
But then when we talk like that, we have to challenge all the niggas we listening to.
No, we gotta challenge the whole system.
If you perpetuating gang violence, niggas perpetuating gang banging.
No,
perpetuating. Why not? Oh, we want to move the goalposts.
No, it's not moving the goalposts.
We always talk about somebody want to move the goalposts.
Because you niggas be motherfucking up.
Because there's a difference, right? There's a difference between
motherfucker, boy.
Because there's a fact. There's a difference between me, Floyd, coming making a song talking about my experiences in the street life, giving a story, giving a parables and this and that, and telling and giving an example of different outcomes, being artistic. There's a difference between me taking Scarface or Jay-Z. It's a difference between them niggas telling those type of stories of a certain lifestyle, right? That's like Martin Scorsese. That's like Denzel and De Niro and them niggas. That's that. These niggas are indicting themselves on a song about real criminal activity, giving information. That shit is fucked up. It's fucked up.
See.
And a lot of niggas when we talking about shit like, why y'all always gotta break up?
That's not fair.
The greatest, like lead the goat out of it, like for real. Everybody always want to bring Jay-Z up in all y'all conversations. Like, stop bringing up the goat. Like, about somebody else.
That's not fair. Because if we make a statement that a lot of the youth, we make a statement that a lot of the youth in the community know about what's going on because of the internet, right? So therefore, it's gonna make the niggas nowadays look hotter than the niggas back in the day. But that don't mean the niggas back in the day wasn't saying the same shit just because we don't know what they was talking about and who they was talking about.
That's it though.
That's not fair, bro. That's not fair.
Yeah, niggas was definitely snitching back in the day.
No, listen.
Yeah, that's not fair.
DMX tell you
on that song the same shit, bro. Look, we just finding out niggas DMX.
Some of the biggest drug lords was locked up. How you think
DMX was talking about killing niggas Hey,
We would have been knew who he was talking about. As soon as the song dropped, if he was down with AIDS. As soon as he dropped,
Y'all want to know what I think?
mama, I never let her go. We would have known exactly who the fuck he was talking about. We find out 20 years
the
later.
real difference is this between the snitches now and then is the documentaries and people paying them to say that shit on camera.
But Jazz, what about the self snitches?
I mean, they've been snitches for sure, but you know, a lot of people you're not gonna know about that until that shit come on to like paperwork, discoveries. You know what I'm saying? You know about that in your hood and locally.
Why your shit a story and artistic and this shit not?
Come on the internet or go into music and talk about crimes and shit they did and like.
Young Thug got acquitted.
Now, and that's the difference between
Thug get acquitted
for it. And now.
Yeah, but Young Thug is rich.
No, them niggas was capping. That was cap rap that them niggas was doing. Them niggas was talking about what they seen and what they experienced and they raps. Them old heads. These niggas was really talking about what the fuck they was doing.
That's what I'm saying.
Going to jail.
That's
what's the difference. One nigga snitching, one nigga snitching on himself. It's the same. It's the same story.
Definitely.
It's the experience.
I don't think the niggas who was telling the stories about what they seen.
Niggas listen to lies. Nobody's tapping into niggas that's telling lies.
Well, see, the difference is you can get. Listen, the difference is like back in the day. But see, back in the day, speaking on experience, if a cop try to incriminate you, you could say, "Well, those just my thoughts."
Making a story out of some shit you seen ain't that's
you all right. So you niggas bump Jourdin Lucas. Y'all bump Logic, Jourdin Lucas.
You know I don't.
Yes. So all right. So let me please.
Well, I don't even know who them people is. I'm not that.
They like conscious rappers.
So please let me understand, right? That y'all telling me the people that y'all listen to, if they let y'all know off bucks, disclaimers before every song, that this is not my that. No, we believe what they saying. That shit relate to us.
I can't.
That's why we listen to it, guys.
I can't tell you that if niggas.
No, you damn right. Because you know what? That's why
we wouldn't listen to it. What are we talking about?
I think all music.
Why are you lying?
I don't give a fuck. I still listen to Gunna. I don't give a fuck.
That's just like girl music. They speak.
I still listen to Gunna, gang. I don't give a fuck if what you say on your what the fuck. Gunna still say on his beats, killer rat. That don't he. I could put up a song right now. I'm like, nigga, you still saying shit like that.
Big mama, no kids. I could definitely relate.
But Gunna not telling you.
My mother play R. Kelly in his house. I be.
Gunna never told you he's lying, bro. Like, what you?
I still bump some R. Kelly.
I'm saying we talking about what niggas gonna say and we believe him. I don't give a fuck.
Don't address it at all.
Yeah, you can't stand me with that. I love it.
Feeling on your booty.
Bro, it's not the same, bro. Not even nowhere near
I
the same.
don't know what you mean, if for real. I really don't know what you talking about.
Y'all acting like y'all want niggas to be able to give y'all disclaimers. Like, this ain't.
Nobody asked for a disclaimer.
I'm so tired. I barely can keep up.
Fuck no. We listen to niggas because they're indicting themselves in these real stories. That's what niggas want.
We went from the shooting in the school to this. Listen, we off a subject so bad, off a topic. I'm just
not really, because that's what's influenced. That's what they feel like, or some people, not they. Some people feel like that's what's influencing the school shootings.
No, I think
some people like you. Say someday.
That's how we got here.
Voila.
Oh, I'm so tired. That's why I'm the so.
That's how we got here, though, right? We
on point, right?
I got lost in the sauce.
We said something about it. I think to a certain point, yes, nigga. Y'all sit right here and act like we all don't have certain songs that put you in a certain fucking bag. And say it may not have to do it nowadays, but it does. Certain songs put you.
Boy, I just told you, Big Mama, no kids.
I'm with you. You feel me?
R. Kelly.
A certain bag where it's like that.
Waiting for the right nigga, right time.
The instrumentals, the whole take you over. Like music is song, visual art.
Took a kid through the grapevine. I'm GA certified. He gonna make it rain for these thunder thighs.
This is a very big influence.
And a freak. Only spitting out Listerine. Play with me, don't play with me.
We right on time. We talking about musical influence. Hey, bang. I answer this, bro, please.
He ugly shit.
Nigga, see, she's on bed. He gonna bed. I don't want to start with this bed.
I'm sorry, I'm a little tipsy.
Yes, please.
Dang maggot ass hoe, stay on my dick for real.
He was in there squirting that sake off the hibachi table, y'all.
Lotto says, them maggot ass hoes stay on my dick for real.
Who that?
I'm so
Okay.
summer on a nigga while I switch him out.
Welcome.
He's
Found
talking about a nigga I got him talking about.
extra money because he loves me and stuff.
I'm with her.
I'm in my go, y'all. You go, girl.
No. We was Five said he like to pay strippers 3 times what they asked for. How you feel about that?
He like to do what? Pay strippers.
Five said
I ain't never say no shit like that.
He said when the strippers walk up and they like, yeah, daddy, what you trying to do?
With him,
like, anything you want, I'll give you times 3. How you
You
feel?
gotta fuck with them, they hustlers.
Oh, okay. 3-time daddy. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
right,
they hustlers. They not hustling me.
I know, I'm just saying.
Let me tell you something. The day I hit the club,
I like that about you.
A5. The day I hit the club,
I like that about
for fun.
you.
You know when they be having amateur nights? I'm gonna go to amateur night. And when I hit the club, you about to be throwing 5X for me. Cause guess what? You supposed to be supportive. Go friend.
Yeah,
I about to see
friend. I'm with you, gang. I'm not that friend. Gang, I'm the friend that's gonna bring you the 5 niggas and you just bop, and we got something going on.
Okay.
What the fuck? Why the fuck I gotta do that? Why I can't bring you niggas that's gonna come here when I'm not even gonna be here?
Right. That's a real friend.
I mean, that's true too. But that don't make. Hold on. That's true too. But you still ain't gonna throw me no money. You're not gonna support me.
You don't need my money. I just support you.
It's fucking first round throwing my money.
Spirit.
I'm getting this shit right back.
You support me by just bringing people. Okay, yeah, that's cool. But you're not really putting no money in my pocket.
My nigga is hooking real.
No.
I'm
See,
playing.
You missed the support train. It's a train.
Cause that's their money, not yours.
No, their money and my spirit equals your money.
Oh, what? Your spirit?
Their money, my spirit, are your blessings.
Y'all is burnt out, bro.
Look, and then at the end of the day, I'm only gonna get hit on these big nights. At the end of the day, I'm gaining you clientele that's gonna be here when I'm never here. I'm never clocking that shit. We gonna build a great relationship. When I come in here, you gonna know I'm gonna need certain favors too, gang.
Okay,
put this in your bag. Get this in there before we ever even. This shit in here 4 hours before we ever get in this motherfucker.
Matter of fact,
so when they be like, who is she? You say big mama, no kids. Exactly.
When this shit going on, you ain't gotta wrestle with the bras.
Just make sure you say that part.
You gonna have this. You know what I'm saying? You good? We fucking with them. Like
5
is an old man. I ain't got time for this old.
Yeah, I'm old as shit. I've been through this shit. I know aesthetics of this shit. I ain't saying I do this nowadays. You won't catch me in that shit. Unless we on some shit like that, I definitely come flow through. Make sure you good, but won't see it.
Granddad, no grandkids.
Let me bring some people for my game, for my member. Hey, you somewhere Friday? My man do gotta be there. I'm gonna come through just for you.
Yeah,
that's the one. I like that one.
This shit gotta make sense though.
Girls tonight, girls.
But you definitely gonna make sure you'll be. I'm gonna make you look right in the long term. We gonna build something.
I'm definitely not gonna bring you my cheap friends because I don't want to hear your mouth.
Hello, you better not.
And if I bring you my cheap friends, bang, what that mean? I'm spending. That's when you gonna see me like this. When I'm like,
you shouldn't be bringing nobody cheap with you. That's the problem.
I'm just saying, sometimes 24 hours in a day, a real responsible.
No. See, I'm a shit talker. And then I'm a shit talker. See, first of all, I walk up to the section and be like, so why would you bring your cheap friends with you tonight? Then they gonna be cursing me out.
See, they wouldn't cheat for the whole night. If you responsible adult, you reserve the right out of 24 hours to be cheap for 6. That was just it. That was just their 6-hour window.
I'm trying to get paid. Not
really good.
All right, from one nigga, what you think is getting paid?
What, like if I was stripping?
Just say one nigga, yeah, just random.
Look like a private dance?
I bring you 5 niggas, one nigga. Out of my friends, so they'll bring your cheap friends, one nigga. Like you gonna do the math on me.
Oh,
you work at a club?
What's the cheap niggas? No, she just gave us a scenario.
I need like at least 2 bands out of each nigga.
Yeah, you being unrealistic, gang. Where the fuck you working at?
If I gotta give a number for real, if I'm gonna go.
No funny. I be seeing niggas in the strip clubs.
What's that? Are you showing us something?
If I can give a realistic number,
they telling you they making. They telling you they making 2 bands, and they telling you they walking out with 2 bands.
If I can walk out of a restaurant with $500-$600, I need at least $1,000
I need 2 bands.
If I'm doing lap dances and shit.
Especially if you bringing the scamming niggas.
For
The
the same
scamming
amount of
niggas,
time. If
I
I'm
need
being
2
realistic,
bands.
right?
If you bringing the scamming niggas, I need 2 bands. If you bringing the niggas who got like good jobs, regular jobs, okay, at least 1,000. You know, no less.
I'm
It's
not saying
crazy.
$1,000 per lap dance. I'm saying like
This shit AI,
I
man.
don't know how to.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
This shit
This shit
AI.
gotta
I'm
be
talking
AI,
about per
bro.
night. I
You know
shouldn't
what's
leave. I
crazy?
shouldn't leave a strip club with less than
Hey, look.
$1,000 if I can leave a restaurant with $500-600.
Neither one of y'all said nothing about drug dealers. Y'all said scammers or regular 9 to 5.
I ain't saying nothing about niggas. I'm just saying quantity.
Damn.
I don't know what if
The
I don't
drug
know how much.
dealers, I
The
didn't
dope
even
game
think.
dried up, man.
Listen,
I never sold none.
the drug dealers ain't even occur to me.
God damn. Times
Wow.
have changed, man.
Hey Floyd,
I
tell
wasn't
me
even
how much
think about them
pussy
for real.
costs. Tell me. Won't you tell me? Because I don't know.
You know, that's our lane,
Now
right?
listen, the drug dealers, I ain't gonna expect too much out of them because they be cheap sometimes. So I expect at least a good 500 out of each person, maybe 4, because they be skimpy. Drug dealers be skimpy sometimes. So they a fake bring a deck of wands. Whole time it's like 300 wands. So that's what I'm saying. It's like $300 buns. So
Is that
I'm
is
expect.
it?
I'm expect if we talk about the drug dealers, at least 300 to 400, maybe 5.
Do we
If they
respect
getting
scammers
drunk,
or
if
drug
they
dealers
getting
more?
drunk on a good day,
It
maybe
depends
6.
on how much money you got and how type
Maybe 6 on.
But it really ain't what you do. It's the
If
type
we
of
talking about the drug
Nah,
dealers
come
on
on,
a good
stop moving.
day,
Stop
see,
fucking
I'm
tap
some
dancing,
gold
y'all.
coats.
God
I
damn
can
it.
have
if he
my
getting
I
his
can
Niggas
have
always
my
money,
wanna
bag.
they
la
gonna
la
show
la
off.
bumba head
I
ass
don't give a
niggas.
fuck how you get your money as long as you're not selling bitches for it. I don't want no pimp. I don't want no nigga that's trafficking bitches.
He can sell his ass though.
I don't give a fuck if you sell drugs. Sorry, I don't care. Sue me. I
I
don't give a
don't give a
fuck.
fuck how nigga make his money. As long
I
as you
don't
making your
give
money
a
and
fuck
you
what
ain't
you sell,
lazy,
as
you
long as
being
it's not
productive, you
bitches
doing
or
something with
children.
yourself. Cool.
They don't give a
Y'all
fuck.
don't give a fuck about
That's
shit.
that's how you end up in them documentaries, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's how
I
you
don't
end up in
care
them
what you.
fucking
No, you end up on
Well,
like
no,
documentaries.
listen, that's how I
you
used
sell
to look.
drugs,
Hold on. No,
guns, all that shit.
y'all
I
be
don't
doing
give
too
a
much.
fuck.
I used to
No,
think
no
like that,
bitches,
but
no
see, I had to
children.
leave the drug dealers alone because I ain't like that fast life. The fast life was just too much for me, and I'm only
But the
25.
scammers okay?
Bro, you
Y'all
can't
be
No,
say,
I
saying all
never
this
messed
shit.
with
Let
no
me,
scam.
y'all niggas
I
be
bro,
ain't never
saying
you
this
deal with
shit
no
can't
all
say
okay, but
scammer.
you
if
don't
y'all
put
was bitches and y'all
I
had
never deal
y'all
with no
way, if y'all
scammer.
was pretty bitches and y'all had niggas just willing to take care of y'all and do whatever, y'all niggas would be for that shit
Listen,
way more
I
than
never
I
had no
would.
scammer
On my
though.
Hey,
son.
look,
The
you
way
want?
y'all be
Hey,
talking, y'all will go
look,
for that shit easy,
I
way
never
more
had a
than I would.
scammer.
I'm
Y'all
with
had
I've
you.
had
I
drug
would
dealers,
on
I'm
my
with
and I
you.
soul.
just had to leave that life
But
alone.
if
Y'all,
you do,
cause niggas
look,
is easy. Y'all niggas easy like that. All
Look,
y'all niggas would fold for any of that shit. That's why y'all be like, oh, who? You lying. Cause y'all niggas know y'all will fold for that shit any second. Stop
Oh,
putting that shit on us. Cause y'all niggas easy.
no.
no, don't put that shit on us. Don't
I'm
be
in
mad because
totally
I
Y'all
wasn't
agreement
born
with
with
you.
no pussy, nigga.
But
Fuck, that shit ain't on me.
you do
What are y'all
know
niggas easy?
you do know it's easier to be a man and make a living off
Oh, of
off
course.
of
I wish
women.
I was born a man. When I was selling
That's a fact.
drugs,
That's
when
why
I
I
was
was
It
selling
sound
judging you.
like
weed
That's
it.
what I'm
versus
saying.
Zans, I
You
wanted
know,
to sell coke. Nobody would sell me no coke. Why? Because I'm a little bitch, little young bitch. I look at my little. No, I'm not giving you
They're
shit.
gonna rob your
Exactly, of course. But I wanted to. I swear to God, that was my dream at one point. I wanted to sell coke, and nobody would give me none.
You
That was
better
my
ask the
dream.
little niggas that's outside.
I'm
They
telling
got
went
you,
to the wrong
easy shit to stay
motherfucker.
outside.
that
This
was
shit
my
is
dream. I'm telling y'all
it
some
be
real shit.
real.
A nigga that know how to get money, with you looking like you look, I'd have give you some coke.
sent your ass straight to the clubs.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the niggas that I was already making money with actually loved me. It wasn't just like,
see
you
the
know,
niggas I was dealing
they
with,
did the right
see the
thing.
nigga
I
I was
love
They
dealing
did
with
the
niggas
right
like
taught
thing.
me
y'all.
how
If
to
they would
make
have
it.
gave me coke,
So,
y'all, we wouldn't be talking right now, y'all. Who knows?
well, I know how to
Jazz
make my
gonna
own.
cute ass. What
I
you
know how to
got?
make my own. The one I dealt with
I'm
taught
telling
me.
you, and one time
So
I was outside. Like,
Make
it
sure
wasn't
y'all
always
statute of
bust
limitations
down,
ain't
makeup. Like, yeah, I had straight back. Like, I was outside at one
Jazz,
point,
hold up
y'all.
real quick.
Jazz, you should have messed with a nigga who taught you how to make it. Cause see,
I was trying to find me one, but
They
every time
put
I
I
the
know
tried
how
to
to
motherfucking
find
make
me
it.
nigga
for that
I
shit,
know
indictment
how
on
to.
this
I
shit.
ain't
I
gonna
got
do
you.
it.
I know how to make it. I know how to make it.
No, I changed my life. I got my degree now. I'm living a legal life.
Oh, all right, okay. I'm about to say I know how to make
That
it.
was back in the day. That's back in the day, girl. Back in the day.
Yeah, what you know how to make?
Code.
Don't what you used to know how to make hypothetically.
Not
A
that
long
rock.
time ago.
Allegedly.
Oh,
I'm telling y'all, I
yeah,
wanted me some
that rock, the rock.
some rock on my soul. They would
That
not.
shit ain't rocket science, nigga. She
I mean,
don't
it's
even
not.
know how
It's
to do
not.
that shit. See, that's
It's
the
not
shit.
super work hard.
I'm telling you, nobody was.
What the fuck?
Nobody was.
She don't need no somebody to teach her how to do that shit, nigga.
I even tried to fake like I wanted to take
I mean,
it.
the dude I used to deal with, like, we grew up together, so like I used to be around him when he used to do a
He
lot
had
of
you in that
stuff.
joke cooking coke ass naked, huh?
She like Jazz.
No,
She like
no,
Jazz. How
he
the
used
fuck you
to.
grow up?
He used
She
to
had
cook.
fuck with a nigga that put you.
He used to cook it, and I used to just be around him. And you know, I observe, I see, I
Little
watch.
baking soda.
He called contact.
Little
This
bacon. So
nigga getting
you
so
know,
much
with the
money.
water,
I'm
you got
doing
to
this
grab the
bullshit
ice.
ass
Hey,
shit,
I got
man.
you
ice.
don't
I
know.
got ice.
Yeah.
Little
You
ice.
got
Was
to have
ice
your
up in
ice.
this.
You
Why
got to
you
have your
listening?
ice.
Five. You know hot dog from 1200?
Nah, I don't know nobody with no gang aliases on this fucking podcast.
All right. He dead. He not alive right now. He not alive.
Nah, not hot dog 1200. I know niggas from Pitch. You know,
I only know the dog I know, and that's from Sam.
I think niggas like from 1200 before 1200 was kind of like 1200. Like I'm old. So
1200.
like,
1200 was still with
man.
Sam.
So
When
like
they used to be
you
on
get
the
to
strip.
saying shit like 1200. Them niggas. That's my generation and kind of
Before the
younger.
nigga Steve died, Steve got killed right on the strip. I used to live right there, right on Boone Road.
Light skin Steve.
No, dark skin Steve. He was a little pretty nigga. He used to wear the fedoras and shit. He got killed. The nigga dog got killed, and then the nigga dog brother got killed. And then that whole strip, y'all know when that whole strip on Benton Road used to be lit. You could pull up on Benton Road and get anything. Right there by the
I don't know that.
By the barbershop.
I fucking know that.
Oh, who?
Hey Jazz.
You talking about Simp Steve?
Yeah, Simp Steve. He got killed years ago, like 2012 or something.
I know he died. He died a building by my house. I know.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, he was sweet on the dice too.
At that time, you could pull up on 1200 right there. You could pull up right there by that barbershop on Benton Road, and you pull up right by before that 7-Eleven that's right there right now. When you come off that little cut, go down Benton Hill.
Oh, the barbershop. I know the barbershop.
Yeah, and you go down Benton Road past them apartments, 1200 on the left, and it's the other side on the right. Go down there on the left. The niggas just be right there on the top. You could get anything from right there. Anything. Boosters, drugs, alcohol, guns, anything. I'm telling you, like literally. I'm from 41. I remember we was into it with 1200. Nose.
I don't even know what 1200 is.
1200 is right. That's 1200 right there. That little spot right there. That one little strip. Like when you come down, that one going to the top of Benton Road, them apartments right there. That one little group of apartments. That's all that's 1200. Once you go past, then you in DC. That's all that's 1200 right there.
Yeah, boom. I swear, boom, later around there, I think. Yeah, that's how I be.
Gas station cheap right there.
That's why I learned how to sell drugs, y'all. That's patient.
It definitely is.
But why? All right, look. But to the question, who do y'all fuck with more, drug dealers or scammers?
She said she didn't even consider drug dealers when she was talking.
Do I respect more? I'm gonna say drug dealers, because scammers you taking from most times. If you a good scammer, you taking from old people, disabled people. You know what I'm saying? So if I gotta make a choice, you making me make a choice, so I'm gonna choose drug dealers.
Come on, Marlon.
We all Africans. There was the scammers.
Okay, my phone got hot as shit.
What you got, Marlon? Nah, nigga, don't try to go fly on the wall now.
It was all Africans with.
What you got, Floyd? Drug dealers or scammers, brother?
I don't know why you was grabbing your motherfucking forehead and shit like that when I was
never messed with any scammers.
So you fuck with
They
drug
say
dealers?
they say the scamming life was fun, but you know, I never had the opportunity.
You a good scammer, and you taking from people who really don't know no better, and they fucked up. Like,
yeah, I don't like the scamming world because I used to be like,
because them people who can't, who don't have the or the mental wellness to check their account regularly. You know what I'm saying? They probably get shit from the state. They probably get regular deposits, and somebody else probably.
Do you think real deal scammers is niggas who stealing from people?
Where the fuck do you think the money comes from, baby?
The institutions.
And the institutions get the money from whom, babe?
It's all borrowed money.
Listen, yes, okay. Listen, it's borrowed from the people. We are the ones.
Just give me an example.
No.
When have you?
Banks are so fucked. Banks don't have no money if we don't have no money. If we don't put money.
When did you go through a situation where you went to the bank and they told you?
I'm a street bitch. I don't put my money in the bank. I put very little in the bank. I'm a street bitch. My money is in the
So what example do you have with these people? These old ladies are going to the bank and they can't withdraw their money because scammers then fuck their account up.
My cousin went to that.
What are you talking about? Like
she had
$3,000. That's something like scamming.
My cousin had $3,000 in her bank account,
that is where the money
she went to go check her account because she was about to go grocery shopping. All her money was gone, and the bank wouldn't even give it back.
The money is not coming from banks; it's coming from people's accounts, babe.
I know it's different types of scamming, guys. Okay.
Baby. Okay.
It really is.
Yes, you're right.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Okay, but that's why I said people who are really eating, who are really, really clicking shit and really eating and being a really good scammer, they're not eating that off of checks for real. They are, when we talk about scammers, I'm thinking of people who are really scamming and using other people's identities. That's what
I'm with that. I'm with that, gang. I ain't talking about no old ass broke ladies though.
But no, we're not talking about. They're not old ass broke ladies. They old ass ladies with money.
But it's different. It's different type of way.
Like,
I remember I was working. You it's coming from somebody, bro. So, like for example, if a nigga put them slips on the car sliders, nigga put one of those, steal a whole bunch of people information. You could say that's stealing from people.
All right. Like, so what are we arguing right now? Are we arguing something, or are you agreeing with me? Because I'm confused.
No, I just want to know. If we because I want to know, like when we say drug dealer, we have to totality all the drugs.
No, we don't. You asked drug dealer or scammer, and I said if I had to choose,
if we totality the scammer. Well, we can't totality all of the ways.
Why are you trying to dilute my response? You asked.
No, I'm not. I just want to make sure if we talk about how certain type of scammers or certain type of drug dealers. I would have said niggas who sell weed or niggas who steal from old folks.
Listen, I don't want a nigga who sell weed. I don't want a nigga who sell pills.
I would take a drug dealer because you have to choose to take different kind of scam. You don't choose to get scammed, so that's why I chose a drug dealer over a scammer. Period.
What drug?
Any drug. You choose to take any drug unless you have been drugged.
No, I mess with a drug. It's some of the drug dealer. What drug is he peddling? Don't matter.
You are now. We talking about moving the goalposts. Now you're moving the goalposts.
No, because you want to talk about niggas stealing from old ladies, but you don't want to talk about niggas serving old ladies. So we're gonna move the goalposts. Let's talk about what's
somebody else say something because Five is now moving the goalposts that he said we always.
Now niggas
ain't serving why you saying they're stealing if they buying the drugs?
What the fuck? Now
I ain't never say buying drugs is stealing.
You always say.
So why you say that?
She said scamming. She said the scamming was stealing from old ladies. I said
that was my reasoning for choosing my answer. You don't get to give me another reason as to why. That was my reason why I chose.
I'm not pushing back on your answer, bro. I'm just giving.
That's what you said. Now, okay. What about
this for everybody that chose drug dealing? This ain't you specific, my nigga.
Oh, like, that's what I'm saying. Why anybody else got nothing to fucking say?
I don't know. You taking it like it's just you.
Y'all keep talking at the same time. I don't hear y'all.
Yeah, but you went with the old ladies. They robbing old ladies as far as the scamming shit. And I'm like, okay, I was just thinking scamming in all different variations. Good, the best ways, the worst ways, and I was thinking it like that with drug dealing. No. I didn't think just the worst way of scamming and just the best way of drug dealing.
I mean, I dealt with
the best way of drug dealing.
I dealt with a nigga who sold pills too. He ain't never scammed people.
No, you tell me.
Niggas gonna say weed. That's what niggas gonna say. He ain't never do nothing down. He on own. He was with him serving weed. Cool.
You was with who serving weed?
If we had to choose,
if we were having
a conversation,
I'm too tired for this. I need to go.
If we were having a conversation about what's the best thing of the best drug,
I just know. I could not argue that
weed is the best option to say.
Weed is the best option.
Best option is gonna be duh. Like, why are we playing so much?
No, I'm saying, but that's not fair for you to. That's such an easy option for the conversation that we was having.
I ain't trying to sell no weed. I'm trying to sell all things.
Not best within money wise. We just mean like best.
Well, I'm sorry for the community, but I'm trying to sell them pills. I'm trying to knock a bitch down.
Oh, okay.
They bring home the bacon, boo. And I'm gonna tell you right now.
Right up. Do
y'all think fit should be categorized as a weapon of mass destruction?
That's a I don't like anything about fentanyl. I hate everything that it goes on with it. I don't know. I don't like these government words because I know how much it adds to it. I don't maybe so. Weapon of mass destruction. Maybe so.
You said what? You said, hold on. What was your question?
He said, "Do we think fent should be labeled as a weapon of mass destruction?"
Boy, look. First of all, what are you even talking about?
He like to land these.
You know what I'm talking about? You was just talking about it.
When we get
you know exactly what I'm talking about. Griselda, come on, Griselda. Don't not know what I'm talking about now. You know what I'm talking about, gang.
You come over there and knock that head.
Should fit be labeled as a weapon of mass destruction?
Number one, you back up from that motherfucking camera.
Yeah, it should.
Thank you.
Trap queen.
Back up from that fucking camera.
Okay. What the fellas got?
That's not not what the fellas.
You said, I'm just being honest. You said, I'm trying to sell them pills. I'm trying
Boy,
to knock
can you
them
say
down.
something? Hello?
It should be
Boy, are you there?
Crazy.
Watching.
You're just gonna have cuss us the fuck out.
Did we not just hit? All right. You like, damn, like that shit sounds crazy.
I'm watching. Y'all making valid points.
I'm not saying I'm trying to kill a bitch. I just said I'm trying to knock her down. And it do knock you down. Them pills they be knocking people down. You be seeing them leaning and bobbing and leaning. They can't stand. I'm gonna knock them.
What you think they got in them motherfuckers?
I'm trying to kill. Nobody told them to OD they selves. Slow down, boo. Slow down.
Come on, killing a lot of people, man.
That's crazy.
Slow down. Some people be real life just like pop. You can't pop like 2 or 3 at the same time. You gonna really try. You killing yourself. Like, one time, 1 minute. Just.
That's not how it works. So like.
That's why I said I used to deal with a dude who used to sell them Jones, and he used to have these 2 Spanish Jones, and they was a little couple. They used to real life take the pills, put them on a fucking spoon, milk the pills. With a little aluminum foil over the junk, smoke the pill. How the fuck are you doing that?
Yeah, because it's an opioid.
Oh no, I just said it was a.
It's a pill. It's an opioid.
No, it wasn't no opioid.
It
was a fentanyl pill.
Fentanyl is an opioid.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I'm not into all that.
It might be the most destructive opioid that there is.
I'm not into all that stuff because don't hold on, but don't doctors be prescribing opioids to people?
Yeah.
Yes, doctors also prescribe fentanyl. Fentanyl is not inherently wrong. Wrong for your body. It's just in the ways that people use it.
And the dangerous part
about it is wrong for your body, nigga. That shit ain't got
it's not. It's just like any other medicine that put in your body.
Not, nigga.
If you go into the hospital,
what fit here?
They have been subscribing.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now,
that's not a new drug. Do not
what does fit cure?
I'm not a fucking scientist. I didn't go to school for medical science, but I do know that.
So what does fit do that morphine can't do?
Put a
So what is hold on. So the opioid. So you just said that the fit is in the opioid. So the opioids in the fit. What are we talking about? What happened? What is with the opioids?
So like heroin, lean,
shit that dope you up,
methadone, all this
numb
shit.
you.
So number one, fentanyl is used for severe pain, specifically before and after surgery.
Hold on, but the doctor be giving me morphine when I be having my flares.
Right.
That's
right.
Fentanyl is and morphine. What are we talking about?
You lie.
I don't know why Five trying to go back and forth with me tonight. I don't know what that's
you telling me the doctor been giving me fentanyl.
I don't know why just because the doctor. I'm just saying I don't know why just because the doctor prescribe it that means that is right. That's
like codeine.
I don't know why we
I will never ever.
I'm not the one.
It's not bad.
I would never in my life take an opioid.
She's gonna tell you that. She's gonna tell you it's not bad.
Drugs are.
I would never tell you that.
Just like
I'm not playing with no opioids. My uncle, one of my uncles was addicted to opioids.
So the problem with the fentanyl, right, Cookie? Like you say, your boyfriend had this shit. So say, for instance, he got pills that got fentanyl in it. You don't know what got fentanyl in it. Now you used to taking regular pills or whatever. Mm-hmm. So here you go, pop this because it looked the same. But this pill that you thought was just a triple stack with MDMA got fentanyl in it. This is what's happening to people. They overdose and they don't know that it's fentanyl. Niggas is not taking the pill like, oh shit, I'm taking fentanyl. They thinking this is perk.
Some niggas know too, bro.
Sometimes, but now niggas know they know the perks. Well, listen,
but I'm with you.
If you get
the dosage of it, yeah, you don't know how niggas hitting that.
And
shit.
If you getting it at a certain price, you gotta know. You gotta know you getting these Jones. And niggas got the little compressor machines. They, you know.
You can't even touch that shit with your bare hands, bro. That shit ain't like coke and dope, bro. Like niggas gotta stop playing so much, bro. That shit is not.
One of my uncles.
One of my uncles.
It's not packaged and sold and served the same way like it's served on.
It's like 85%.
Hospitals when it's served by doctors.
They say it's like 80, 90% more toxic than heroin. More addictive.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably be in drugs.
Y'all just trying to manufacture from the point.
I'll probably be in jail right now for stealing too because one of my uncles was addicted to opioids. And
y'all know why fentanyl really got popular?
His prescription. If I had that prescription, boo, I would have been refilling.
Do y'all know why fentanyl really got popular?
I ain't lying.
Fentanyl got popular after COVID, and that's why the shit started spiking because the motherfucking ports and shit, and they stopped all that shit.
So is fentanyl not in that boat and stuff? Because people
fentanyl is in a lot of shit. Fentanyl has been a drug that has been used to cure pain and been medicine for years and years and years. However, after
COVID, they started selling it. After COVID, they started selling it on the black market after COVID from China.
But why though? Why though?
Well, they was getting it over with the same shit from the pandemic relief, but that's how they infiltrated it.
But why? What drug? They couldn't get the coke over the seas.
Yeah, well, money is the reason.
It's tons and tons and tons.
So, like for instance, right? Let me
coke in Colombia and fucking
Well, it's a cheaper cut. So like
you could get coke, but I'm saying that's why fent got so popular and they flooded shit with that shit. That's why it's everywhere.
The reason it's so popular is because you get let's say you got hypothetically you got a brick of cocaine for $10,000. Well, you might get a brick of fentanyl for $500, right? This 80 times more addictive than the cocaine and heroin, whatever, right? And so now you could take the brick of heroin or brick of coke and brick of fentanyl, bust it down, put it together, add your mix. Now you got 3 bricks. They're still as addictive, if not more addictive. So people was able to triple their money, if not way more. But the reaction is that people was dying.
Some niggas that was rich as shit before COVID and still got money, and some niggas that didn't have money and had money during COVID, and there's some niggas that never had money and still got money. And why?
And Jazz, it's some shit that's natural.
Right.
And I'm telling you, that's why.
No, hear me out.
It's some shit that got money and selling.
No, it's not natural though, bro. So
I'm not giving a fuck about natural. I'm talking about niggas getting money. I don't give.
That's the difference between the arguments. I guess we having.
If you taking drugs, I don't give a fuck how.
No, that's not fair, Jazz.
It's not.
That's not fair.
That's not fair.
Nah, people dying off this shit. There's good people. Might have smoked the wrong shit.
Might be from someone who sold drugs, but
listen, I sold drugs. I mean, I sold
drugs. I got to sell. I'm gonna sell it to you.
Look, I done been indicted, so I don't care.
I don't want to. I definitely want it off the streets because they be putting it on weed and shit too, and you know,
on everything.
That shit is not natural and it's not necessary, bro. So
and it's killing
all that shit she's talking about.
I'm just saying, I understand like why
it's not natural and not necessary. Right? What's the? I don't know what we arguing about. What is the necessity of fentanyl, bro? It's no necessity of that shit, bro.
It's a lot of money you can make without.
There is a necessity for the niggas who sell coke because they can't get the shit the way they were supposed to.
That shit lab created, bro. That shit ain't
That's just greed. It's just greed. Look, I remember when I used to fuck around, right? And so I had some shit, pure crystal molly when that shit was coming straight in from Virginia from the Russians, allegedly. I went to jail for this shit anyway, so it don't matter. But so at the end of the day, this bride, you know, one of my biggest people that would fuck with me was this girl. She was a stripper / she sold ass too, probably. Yeah. But I would tell her,
Boy, she was a prostitute.
Well, she was a working girl.
Prostitute.
Nah, I don't know. Look, it ain't my place to say, you know, she was a working girl. Good.
You selling pussy, prostitute.
Nigga, you rapping all the time. You know how it is, nigga. All the rap shows and strip clubs and nigga, you know what the fuck going on.
But listen, I had to tell her, don't take the whole capsule because the shit was so strong, right? People was like, shit, throwing up, shitting on themselves. Huh?
I might take y'all niggas off cam.
You remember how that?
Yeah, we still live.
Oh my God, I'm all talking about what the fuck?
I don't even know why we still live. Like the subject's been over. What are we doing?
Nah, but the point is,
people watching this interested in this shit.
We live.
There's still people watching this. Hold on, man. Tonight, man, we talked about how fast the internet judges character, how quickly hip hop spaces turn violent, how allegations reshape the public opinion. Then we zoomed out to war responses, man, from the shootings at the beach, the issues with Trump in Syria and his response to shooting at Brown University. We had all type of different takes and responses. Shout out the whole panel, man, the greatest panel in the world. You already know it's the Sice Room every Tuesday,